We good? We live? Right. Hello, welcome back to TFC Live. We are here for the Manchester derby. It's Manchester City versus Manchester United. A massive game with the grand scheme of the game. Well, obviously, yeah, there's huge consequences for the season ahead as Man City fighting for the title with Liverpool. Liverpool getting a big win yesterday. And Manchester United... Arsenal now leapfrog them with their win. Right, we all good, Harry?
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm just going to tweet this and then we'll get into some pre-match build-up.
Yeah, today is a big game for both sides. Always is. Even without the repercussions that it could have on the title race and the top four race, it's still a derby. Yes, City are probably the biggest favourites to win today, but who knows? Manchester derby, anything could happen.
Yeah, I do feel that United do turn up more in derby games. Well, for derby games, whereas they usually get battered every other game, so that's not great for them.
No.
Right, but I have put the poll in chat, by the way, so make sure to vote on that if you're just tuning in. I'm going to leave my vote. And then, we'll get into it. Now on 4 votes. Lovely. Right. Before we get to the lineups and that, I'm thinking we do a combined 11 of the current Manchester City and Manchester United squads. Then we'll get into lineups, predictions, and hopefully by that point, a few of you guys will have joined us, left your predictions, left your votes on the poll, left a like on the stream, basically just left everything. But yeah, 5 votes on the poll. If you haven't left a like on the stream already, make sure to do so. 60% in favour of Manchester City, current reigning champs and top of the league, favourites in our poll.
I've only just been notified that we're actually live.
Yeah.
A bit behind, but hopefully that means people will start joining us. So you want to join 11?
Yes. Shall I start with the lineups and then we do the joint 11? Because then we'll know. At least then we can think with the teams and that. But yeah, thanks everyone just tuning in. I can see we currently have 4 watching, so welcome to anyone watching. Make sure to give your thoughts on the game. Put your in chat. Also put your predictions and stuff like that. Got about 25 minutes until game kicks off. Hopefully it'll be a good clash. It obviously means a lot for the title race and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, do you should
be a good game.
Because realistically, the joint squad will be the 2 lineups and Ronaldo.
Yeah, Man
and Rashford, well, maybe. But I mean, I'm kind of involved.
Yeah, okay. Well, Man City, obviously it's Ederson in goal. Back 4 of Walker, Stones, Laporte, Cancelo, as expected, pretty much. De Bruyne takes the armband. He's joined in midfield by Rodri, and Grealish starts middle midfield, according to this. Then it's Mahrez, Silva, Foden up front.
That would be Silva midfield, Grealish.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. And Foden up front. But, or it could be like this. Who knows? And then for Manchester United, obviously, the biggest loss is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Not in the side today. That's massive.
That's a huge miss for them.
Because as much as like some United fans say he's not, like he makes the team worse, he is the guy that could change the game. He's the guy that could get a goal and turn this from being a Manchester City onslaught to a Manchester United upset. But the United team that is on the pitch is De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, captain Maguire, and Alex Telles is at left back. McTominay and Freddie in midfield, pivot with Sancho on the right. Pogba lines up on the left wing. Fernandes and Cam, and Anthony Alanya starts up front in the Manchester derby. Wow. I mean, it's a big stage for him to make a statement.
But then he's playing well. He's obviously scored the equaliser against Atleti in the Champions League.
Yeah, saved United's bacon there when Ronaldo wasn't capable of it.
I mean, obviously we'll do our predictions later, but I can see an upset happening today. United have only lost 1 in their last 13 games, I believe, or 14. They're unbeaten in their last 7 away games. No, since Brandt came in, they've created the most chances. Equally, without Ronaldo today, they kind of have no one to finish them.
The Etihad's hardly a fortress. So
no,
it's
if anything, it's more of a home game. Probably more United fans here than Man City fans.
Yeah, right. Let's get into this joint 11 then. Feel free to play along in chat. Make sure to comment who you'd play in each position as we go through it. We'll start in nets because I think that makes the most sense. Well, formation. I guess a 4-3-3 is the easiest, or a
let's just stick
4-2-3-1.
with
Something like that.
4-3-3, simple.
Fair
Keep
enough.
it simple.
Fairly easy
Keeper.
for everyone to understand.
Edison or De Gea?
That's actually quite a tough one.
I say De Gea.
I was also going to say De Gea. Well, it'd be easy if we're decided on most of
Edison
these.
gets all these clean sheets, but I think that's the defence in front of him.
I disagree.
No, I've watched Man City, but what my point is,
I think Edison's a really good goalkeeper.
oh yeah, I'm not saying that, but
I think obviously he's helped out by having a good defence, whereas De Gea has to be a really good goalkeeper with Harry Maguire in
but
front
he
of him.
does. De Gea does come up big for United, and they need him.
Yeah.
And I think, kind of, if we're saying like when at their best, De Gea was better.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
So I'll put De Gea in goal. Left back, I think, is absolutely settled as João Cancelo.
Yeah.
No,
More
not
traditionally a right back, but he's played
Not
left
even
back
gonna
most this
bother
season.
arguing that one because that one is just.
I mean, there's
slam
no
dunk.
argument.
No.
Like Luke Shaw.
I mean, I love him because he scored the Euros, but apart from that, he's awful.
It's pretty tragic, yeah.
Centre backs wise, for me, this could be quite easy. I'm saying Varane and Ruben Diaz.
Nah, Varane and Laporte for me. I don't think Diaz is all that good. I think Diaz is massively overrated, and I still hate him for getting Defender of the Season in the Champions League when Rudiger clearly deserved it. So,
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I don't think he deserves. He got Player of the Season this year, didn't he? In the Premier League, which I think was absolutely outrageous.
absolute bullshit.
Um,
There is no way he was the best player of the season just gone.
Yeah.
That was quite clearly Harry Kane last season.
but yeah, I mean, he was. Yeah, he is massively overrated. Still think he's a good setup. Okay, but I'm happy to go Laporte. I think Laporte is also a very good setup.
Followed.
Slightly
And
underrated.
right back,
Right,
I think it's quite nailed on as Kyle Walker.
definitely not Wan-Bissaka.
I was going to say.
He is terrible. The fact that
Wan-Bissaka's not
United
great
fans
right back.
actually put him in the Trent and Reece debate as England's best right back is
Yeah.
an absolute
And
joke.
there's a reason he wasn't even in consideration for the Euros over Kieran Trippier. By the way, if you are just tuning in, we're doing a joint 11, so make sure to join in at home. We've done our back four and goalkeeper, De Gea, Walker, Laporte and Varane, and Cancelo at left back. So make sure to join in. Leave a vote on the poll as well. Currently got 5 votes on that, and make sure to leave a like on the stream. We'll go for a goal of 10 as always. Currently on 2. So if we can get another 8, that will be brilliant. Right, midfield 3.
I think Rodri has to be in there.
I don't know.
Well, okay, no, sorry, Fernandez. For me, I don't know. I don't really. I think.
I'm trying to work out how we fit Bruno, Pogba, De Bruyne, and a defensive player all in the midfield. Or maybe we just don't.
Yeah.
Maybe 4-2-3-1.
Sure, do 4-2-3-1.
Pogba and De Bruyne deep,
Yeah, do that.
and hopefully they'll be covered
Yeah.
well enough at
So
the back.
so midfield 3 of De Bruyne, Pogba, Bruno.
Yes, but Bruno's more pushed up onto the cam roll.
Yeah.
Leading the line, I think it's got to be Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I think we've got enough legs that we don't need him to get back.
And then for
So
me,
we'll be fine just leaving him
I'd
up
say
front. Foden on the left, Mahrez on the right. Oh, but no Bernardo Silva.
Sancho, does he get a look in?
Sancho's had a really good February. He could make a
But
difference for United
in
today.
terms of his United career, he doesn't make the team. If we're just talking about Jadon Sancho as a hot whole, he has to be in that team.
Sterling, not in the starting lineup today, never
No.
scored against Manchester United, I
think
believe.
Sterling's too good.
Or at least not for Man City.
I'd say I would say Foden and Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, alright, I'm happy with that.
I think it's very hard. I think Mahrez could be in there. I think Sancho could be in there.
So, De Gea in goal.
Grealish is absolute no.
De Gea in goal. Walker, Varane, Laporte, Cancelo. So 3-2 City. Then Pogba, Bruno and De Bruyne, levelling it at
5-5.
5-5. No, 4-4.
4-4, sorry, yeah.
And then front three, one for Manchester United in Ronaldo, and then Foden and Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
So Manchester United overall with 6, United with 5 players in the 11. Right, we've got 17 minutes still to kick off. Hopefully we get a few people join soon and create some discussion in chat. If you are here, make sure to put something there so we can have a conversation. Leave your thoughts on the game coming up, and make sure to put a vote on the poll. Leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you know.
At home, City under Guardiola have only won one Manchester derby.
I do feel that United always turn up 2-0.
Yeah.
March 2021. Was that our first stream? Or is that... Oh, no, I must be well off. Yeah, I am well off.
Yeah, because it was Old
That's
Trafford.
2020.
Old Trafford was the first one. Because McTominay scored an absolute screamer.
Oh yeah, that was at Old Trafford.
In
Sorry,
terms of, obviously, you did mention the Arsenal game in the race for the top 4. So they scraped through a win at Watford. I mean, they did deserve it.
I disagree.
But they were put under a lot of pressure.
Watford missed a lot of chances, especially early in the second half. All of Arsenal's goals were just wonder goals because they weren't closed down quick enough by the midfield. There was absolutely nothing that Foster could have done to get to them. So, I think Watford played some really, really nice football, and they just didn't put their chances away.
Watford played well in parts, not for the whole game.
Yeah, and then they capitulated others.
Which then kind of meant, yes, they scored 2 goals, but they conceded 3. And Roy Hodgson's gone in there to shore up the defence. The one game he plays a little bit more attacking, maybe. Yes, they scored 2, but they conceded 3, so it doesn't really matter how they played. So, yeah. I
just gotta put things in chat to up the interactions.
Do that. Yeah. Do you think the poll's interesting? 60% City, 4% United. Nobody, again, going for a draw. No one likes a draw. I guess
nobody wants to stay on the fence, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Everyone wants a decisive result here today. Because a draw kind of doesn't help anyone. It means Man City can't get caught with the game in hand with Liverpool's game in hand, but for United it means nothing, and it means the title race isn't as interesting. So no one wants to see a draw. To be fair, anyone that wants to see an interesting title race wants Manchester United to win today.
But if you're a West Ham or Arsenal fan, you want them to lose.
Yeah. Or a Man City fan, they probably also want Man City to win.
Yeah, maybe. If there are any. Look at those empty blue seats.
There is still 14 minutes till kick off.
And
They'll
14?
fill up. Yeah, well, just because we get to football games 2 hours early to admire the grass.
I love grass, to be fair.
Yeah.
But we're just looking at the most overrated player in the world, apart from Neymar, Jack Grealish.
A bit harsh on that bald bloke. Oh.
The fact that he is... I mean, I don't know who... he's... I feel like everyone's kind of made how Lukaku 100 mil, he's been shit. But Jack Grealish was also 100 mil, and he hasn't done it much more. I think they are both equally overrated.
I mean, that is a topic for discussion. Who was the biggest flop? Lukaku or Grealish?
I mean, the fact that Grealish already was playing in the league for the 2 seasons before that, whereas Lukaku came from Serie A. And then Lukaku did only have 7 touches in 1 game. Who has more goals? Lukaku has more goals, doesn't he? But then he is a striker, obviously. And Pep Roulette.
Yeah.
Although Grealish has played over half of
Lukaku got injured for a while.
Yeah. For me, I mean, I do have a hatred for Jack Grealish. I just do.
Yeah, no, we can all tell.
Hate him. I do think he was the bigger flop. I think Ronaldo is very overrated. At the moment,
Ronaldo, I was going to say overall.
Not overall.
Disgraceful comment.
Right now, I think some United fans overestimate what he adds to the team. I mean,
I think some underestimate.
Yes, also.
I think it swings both ways. I think there's ridiculousness
Yeah, this is well
in all directions.
Yes, he can't have big goals in certain moments, and it's. If I was a United fan, I'd be frustrated that people are
frustrated.
Frustrated that people are going, oh look, Ronaldo saves United again. What's he won him? What's he done? Oh, he's just beat Villarreal. Oh, he's just scored an equaliser against Atalanta.
Yeah.
Oh, he scored a goal to put them top of the group stage. I mean, he'll probably miss out today. Be interesting to see what he does in the Champions League
second leg.
Champions League round of 16, second leg.
Yeah, against Atletico Madrid.
Because if they play like they did in the first leg, and without Anthony Elanga to save them.
We've got another vote on the poll. It's in favour of Manchester City again. 67% Man City, 33% Manchester United. If whoever has just tuned in, make sure to put something in chat, and also welcome to the stream. We'll get into our predictions shortly. I mean, we've got 11 minutes. Should we just get into them?
Sure. Not Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw hat-trick. No. Luke Shaw's not even playing, is he? It's Alex Telles.
I mean, I think the obvious option is to go for a City win. But United are unbeaten in their last 7 away games.
Yeah.
Man City, under Pep, they've only won one Manchester derby at home. We know United turn up for derbies. They've created so many chances recently. I do think Alanga's on form. I think he's a great player. And yes, without Ronaldo, I still think he could come up big for United today. I think United are going to pull off an upset. I'm going to say 3-1 United.
Ooh. I'm also going to go for a Manchester United win, but I'm going to go a little bit more bold. I'm going to go 4-0 Manchester United. I'm thinking a bit of a shock, a bit of a mental result, little bit crazy. We've seen Manchester derbies before be like 6-1 and scores like that. I think United are going to absolutely dominate today.
I could see a 4-0 happening a bit like Liverpool United at Old Trafford, where United could hit City with 3-4 goals like opening half an hour, absolutely stun them, then second half is boring as anything.
Yeah, I'm going to go 4-0.
Fair enough. I don't think they'll win. I still think City will score. I don't think United will keep a clean sheet, but I think they can pull it off.
Maguire might have something to do about that one.
I think it's really down to who scores first and when it is. If United go 1-0 down in like the first 5 minutes, and then they find themselves 2-0 down after 15, they'll be in real trouble, and it could be an absolute cricket score. Whereas if United can hold on, say 20 minutes, half an hour, or even grab an early goal themselves, that's what Tottenham did. Yeah. Tottenham that's what United have got to do. Tottenham hit them on the counter, hit them early, were leading, and then they got.
I think the difference is though they have got the players like Son, Kane, Kuliowski who can put the efforts away, but players like Bruno's a fantastic finisher. Pogba on his day is sublime. Alanya's young, but he has shown he's got a knack for goals.
Great finish against Atletico.
Sancho's in good form.
Yeah.
Fred is.
And I think actually not having Ronaldo could benefit United.
And Scott McSauce loves a banger.
Yeah.
In the Manchester derby. TFC Catering in chat. Hopefully get the 1 sub for the goal 360 today. Yes.
That would be great.
That would be brilliant. Yeah. Just 1 sub needed for that. So if you are tuning in, you're not subscribed already, make sure to do that. Support the channel. Going for 1K this year. Let's see if we can do it. But yeah, we have about 8 minutes to kick off now.
Goal scorers?
Yeah, so I had to say that. Goal scorers. Yeah. Who are you saying for your 3-1?
I'm going to say Aguero, Rooney and Balotelli. No. I'm going to say for City it will be Bernardo. And for United it will be Alanga, Sancho, and I need to think. I'm still thinking. McTominay.
All right, for mine 4-0.
How was it? Alanga, Sancho,
McTominay, and Bernardo for City. Yeah. I'm gonna go Alanya hat-trick and Pogba. I'm thinking a Marcus Rashford style. Announce yourself to the world with a huge game. Actually starts playing up front and duppies him, and then like shows Ronaldo levels.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, well, would Ronaldo have done that? Probably not. And he'll set up Poppers as well.
Okay.
So that is my big bold prediction. Big game for Anthony Alanya. I think obviously this could make a huge difference in terms of his career. Because it's games like these that make or break a player.
Yeah.
Like if he does nothing today, not too bad, because it's not like career over, you failed in the Manchester derby. But if he were to do something today, that'd be pretty massive.
Alanya, bicycle kick Rooney-esque?
Nah. I'm thinking Marcus Rashford style finishes. He gets through on goal, he slots it past Ederson. And then, Pogba's one's going to be an absolute screamer.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
cherry on top of the icing, on top of the cake.
In like Solon Kulevsky did, maybe in the opening minutes, slots it past Ederson. Sancho he finds himself on the left, cuts in on his right, curls it top corner.
And I also think then, after that 4-0, Branjik at the wheel, everyone will be chanting
and then they'll go lose to whoever they've got next.
Yeah. Well, that's so Manchester United, isn't it? To go and win at the Etihad, and
Tottenham won at the Etihad, then lost to Burnley and
lose to whoever they've got next.
And then they beat Leeds. So they smashed Leeds, and then they'll probably lose to Everton tomorrow.
Man City fans showing solidarity with Ukraine. I presume the United fans are as well. They're wearing the same shirts.
Do they wear them against Everton?
Yeah, the Man City fans are wearing the
No War.
Man City players are wearing the white tops with the Ukraine flag on, and then No War. And United have similar tops, but they're black and just say No War.
Oliver referees, they always got a new haircut.
Damn, Michael Oliver, fresh trim.
If he refs like he's refs usually, then we could see.
We're in for a tasty little battle today, then. I'm hoping we see it. Well, we could see a red card.
We could.
That would be interesting. Maybe like a Rodri red card, just to help out my 4-0 prediction.
I've done that already. That's the thing. That they can change games though, because say United go 1-up, and then Rodri gets sent off in like the 30th minute, and then United, I can see that happening. Doesn't have to be Rodri, it could be anyone, but we were stating Rodri, so hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
Off in a couple minutes now.
I think Rodri's like one of the only players I've ever seen get sent off for Man City in recent years. Obviously, Ederson did not too long ago against Liverpool for trying to take Mane's space. No, was that the other way around? Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was Mane trying to take Ederson's space off.
Has been sent. They've all been sent off and not long ago. Things they have players that you don't expect.
11 players sent off.
Jack, what is yours? Just things like irritate me.
What?
Everyone else in their picture they took Sky Sports has got their full kit on properly, socks pulled up, everything. Jack Grealish has got his socks like he's just wearing normal socks, not football socks.
Yeah, no, they're still up his leg, but he has them low anyway.
No, but
they're going to have told him to have his socks low because it's part of the Grealish brand. Not pulling his socks up.
That means business.
Not pulling socks up and putting in any effort. Whereas McTominay, he's up his shorts.
Yeah. Things will be interesting. This is where our different Man United games are decided on. Hang on, Sky.
Another vote on the poll, by the way.
Sky have got it down as a 4-3-3 with Fernandes leading the line.
That would make more sense than Pogba on the wing. Yeah, I mean, I think that does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another vote for Man City in chat, by the way. And we do have 4 people watching. So if you're one of those 4, make sure to put something in chat.
Chelsea
Say
fan.
hello. Hey, I haven't had them. Oh, there it is. Hi, Jack and Harry. How are you today? Chelsea fan. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, hopefully more of the regulars turn up today, because yesterday left a little bit barren. Didn't have too many of the regulars turn up, but Chelsea fan did. Not for very long, but you still turned up, and that's what matters.
If you can stay safe.
How you doing today? Doing great, thank you, mate. Man City will win 3-0. Bold prediction. I've gone 4-0 United. Bit of a mental, just throw it at the wall and see what happens. You've gone 3-1 United. So
basically, we want.
I
United
think we
to
are
win.
more hopeful than being proper predictioners, but we just want a good title race.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see
Like
a close battle between City.
Roy Keane's
and
absolutely livid that they do this. It's a new something they do now, don't they? Where they all mix the play. They all stand on the edge of the centre circle and they all mix sides. So they're not.
So they're United as one, yeah.
Yeah, I bet Roy Keane hates it. I mean, I still remember his rant at the end of the full
They were
time
like hugging.
of the last Manchester derby this season at Old Trafford. They're hugging each other because the problem is when he played, they'd be 2 foot in each
No,
other.
but no one would hug Roy Keane because he'd probably get punched.
Not even that. It's probably because he's fly kicked their head in.
They don't like him.
In the first half.
Yeah, 4 likes on the stream. That's making good progress to hit our goal of 10, and do better than we did yesterday.
Yeah.
So I think we got 7 on that. 7 on it yesterday.
We can get to the 10. It'd be great. We can see more of you stay. Talk to us.
Yeah.
And hop in, say hello.
If you've got to go,
Right.
go. But if you can stay, I appreciate
never
you
leave.
trying to. Yeah.
Stay.
You're forced. Once you start watching, you can't ever stop. All right.
By the way, I recognise the line now from a certain Carroll Cup final.
Oh God.
He likes to put his flag out.
Brilliant.
So how many goals are not going to count today then?
Just gonna tweet quickly about kickoff. Put the link on there as well.
Alright, we'll be ready with the timer as we are about to kick off. Just waiting for Mike Oliver to blow his whistle. We're still waiting for Mike Oliver to blow his whistle. And we wait. We wait. Someone's got a bit early with the graphic for Sky. And
Taking the knee, and then we'll get into the game. We're a little bit behind, obviously, because of stream play.
I'm okay, go.
But yeah, into the game. This will hopefully be a very good game.
Yeah. Right, come on. I want a...
Right, come on. You do know they can't hear you.
Yeah, no. I want a good game today. Oh, what the hell was that?
Gone through the bang as you sat down.
Right, United on the high press already.
Right. I'm
Boxing
sorted. Let's
standing.
get into this. Edison.
Oh!
Cross to Laporte.
It's
Dealing
what
well with the
United
pressure.
Gotta do, though. You've got to press them high. By the way, it does look like Pogba. It can't. No, Fernandez is leading the line.
It's Sancho on the left, Alanya on the right.
I guess
Fernandez
cut in.
up front.
To be fair, I did predict that
Pogba
Sancho
and-
would
Pogba
cut
in
in on
the,
his right and finish.
Pogba playing attacking midfield. McTominay and Fred as your double pivot, I think.
Man City just trying
De
to
Bruyne
get
out
this.
wide. Here's Walker.
The problem is, though, if they do get through this press, you've got Pogba and Fred.
All 3 of them are the Manchester United midfield are
6
so high on the press.
Yeah,
They are covering nicely though. Keeping shape, keeping a nice
Now
triangle.
they drop. Now
It's a
City
4-4-2.
Now, when City manage to get into their half,
When City get forward,
they can drop
they switch to a
them.
4-4-2 with
And they go
Pogba and Bruno as the 2
Which is what
strikers
they've got
and
to do. And then when they hit one of the counter,
midfielders
they've
drop
got to go
in.
4-3-3.
That's where the wingers drop in. So yeah, that's smart. 8 votes on the poll now. 62% Manchester City. 38% Manchester United. 8 votes. So thanks to whoever has just hopped in and voted. If you have just tuned in, make sure to put something in chat. Make sure to leave a like on the stream as well. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe with just 1 off 360. So we can try and hit that today. That'd be brilliant.
McTominay. I think it came from offside. No, Pogba stay
Here's
on.
Alanya. Alanya tries to get past Grealish. Can't. Cancelo.
It's the first
Oh, Pogba's done well. Just cut it out. Pogba. He's kept hold of it. Solid job from the Frenchman. Here's Lindelof. Back to
they've got to take
Pogba.
advantage when they have the ball, because I doubt they're going to see much of it today.
I don't know. I think I'm going to... My 4-0 prediction that they're going to dominate.
Well, if they can get on top and score
Lindelof.
early and we'll get
Knock
the first
their
goal
confidence.
Yeah. Whereas if they, I mean, here City are pressing them back again, and they're struggling to get out, and they've got a throw here deep into their half. So at moments it looks like a 4-4-2 for United. Some moments it looks 4-3-3. Some moments it looks like a 4-2-3. It's very fluid. I guess that's what. And again, they've been pressed and they've got another throw here. Ralph Rangnick. It's his first game. I saw this today. His first game actually managing against Man City and Pep Guardiola. So
Oh yeah, when would he have managed against him before?
He could have a 1-0 record against Guardiola.
And then just dip.
Yeah, retire.
Oh, he's leaving Manchester United, isn't he, at the end of the season?
Oh yeah,
so.
and he doesn't have to play him. He won't have to play him again.
So he'll either have a 100% win rate or 100% loss rate against Manchester City and against Guardiola.
United cannot be that sloppy in possession as they just were. I mean, Pogba's just misplaced a 5-yard pass and it's gone out for a City throw. I mean, we saw it with West Ham last night. They're probably the better side against Liverpool, but they just didn't take their chances. And when they had the ball, they just didn't really use it. I mean, they had so many chances to score, so many opportunities.
Yeah.
If United get the same today, they've got to take them.
Bernardo. Back Cancelo. Here's Laporte. Out wide. Into Bernardo. Man City on the attack now.
That's what City can do. They can just turn it up quickly and catch teams out.
Grealish back to Silva. Silva, can he get a ball in there? It's De Bruyne, and it's 1-0 Manchester City. 4.5 minutes. Well, I think my prediction is going to be wrong. Well, that didn't take long.
That's exactly what I just said.
So easy for Man City just to break them down, and then the finish.
City knocking it around slow, then suddenly they speed it up, they quick one, bang, 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 and they've scored. That's all it was. And United have been...
I mean, this is a lovely bit of play from Bernardo. Great positioning from De Bruyne as well. Bernardo was trying to put a ball just in the area.
Wow.
To either Foden...
Ooh.
No, there's nowhere near Grealish. To either Foden or... And, just forced De Bruyne... Slots it in. 1-0 Manchester City.
The 5 Man City fans have gone absolutely mental.
Game over. No, hopefully not. Mind you, I wouldn't mind just City keep piling the goals in, because at least that'll make good for viewing and hopefully good numbers on the stream.
Wow.
But Chelsea fan, if you are still watching, you're one step closer to your 3-0 goal prediction. 1-0. 4.5 minutes.
Wow. Only took
Manchester City leads.
I mean, I thought it would take longer than that.
Yeah.
My prediction is still on. I did say 3-1. He's come back from
Yeah,
offside
maybe
position.
that's exactly what you meant.
Yeah.
That they concede very early.
Come back their dreams. But if United aren't careful, this could be a fun bin. KDB's 50th Premier League goal. Not all of Man City. Don't think anyway. Well, 6 minutes gone and City lead. Rangnick looks lost because he's put setting them up defensively. Told them, whatever you do, first 10-15 minutes, do not concede, and they've conceded after 4. Wow.
Yeah, I mean that is just so poor.
Yeah.
So poor from Manchester United.
But when you're playing City, you cannot afford to concede early.
Yeah.
You can't, because if they get a hold of the game and they get a second, even a third, you're out of sight before half an hour. And now they've got a real uphill task to manage here. That's the thing. That's what Tottenham did. Tottenham never were losing at a point in the game. They were always leading or level. And that's,
I think once you're losing to Man City, it's incredibly hard to turn it around.
Yeah.
Very fast start, as you
God.
said in chat.
Yeah, I mean, Rashford's talking a matter about something, and Lingard is probably like, we are shit. And they're like, yes. Oh, Bruno. But they're still in this game. They've got to make sure, though, that they now don't concede more than one. Sancho.
On his left-hand side, knocks it back. Here's Telles, puts the ball in there.
Pogba
rises for the header, but it's well cleared. Dominate, no.
No,
okay, no, United are going to move it around at the back.
Out wide back to Sancho. Sancho, what can he do with it? He's going to play it back to Bruno, who played in...
Alanya! Fred! Didn't expect Fred to be there.
Oh dear, that is...
Wan-Bissaka has just Wan-Bissaka Grealish.
Nearly murdered Grealish. Well,
Grealish just been
Fred with a bit of
Wan-Bissaka.
dancing feet got him in there. I mean, good again coming through Sancho and Bruno. I mean, it's a great work from Fred, but Ederson does want to close him down, and then Wan-Bissaka just flies in, but Grealish gets to the ball first. Great feet from Fred.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure there was much
Ederson.
contact between Grealish and Wan-Bissaka there.
Out wide. Cancelo brings it nicely under control. Evades Alanya's challenge. Here's Bernardo, knocks it back. Points dropped from winning positions. Man City 0 this season, as we literally were talking about a minute ago. United 13 points dropped from winning positions. Yeah, that is. I mean, game over.
Already.
It's not even the
I
10th
hope it doesn't
minute
finish
yet.
1-0. The save of that goal.
No, now you've jinxed it. It's going to be 0-0 and 1-0. Sorry.
Well, I mean, we might well as go a bad
Fred.
day. Obviously, it was 1. Oh, Pogba.
Bruno out wide. Alanya. He's got Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Doesn't
Being
use him.
United, since the goal went in.
They've had some decent attacks. So.
Had a few chances. I do feel if it was a Bruno or an Alanya.
Here's
or
England's
Sancho
hero,
or Fred
Harry
position,
Maguire.
Sometimes all I think about is you.
But as it sounds, the 62% that are back in Man City and chat are correct. So if you are just tuning in, make sure to leave a vote on that. Make sure to leave a like as well on the stream. We are 7 off our goal of 10.
Oh, bad tackle there from Grealish, I think.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the stream.
Sorry, Bernardo.
Man City 1-0 up already.
Out the card?
No, just talking
fell
to.
word of him.
Seems like just a talking to. Yeah, it's not a great tackle, but there's nothing malicious about it, really. Just mistimed. Misjudged, and yeah. Unfortunate.
United have kind of...
McTominay tries the ball over the top. Sancho can't get there.
work.
Stones
Well,
gives
they've
it
got nothing
Rodri.
to
Here's
work in the
Laporte.
air because neither Sancho or Bruno are going to beat Laporte and Diaz in the air.
They're so used to having Ronaldo. But yeah, unfortunate for United, both Ronaldo and
Where's
Cavani
Stones?
out
Sorry.
today. It's Stones and Laporte, isn't it?
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
No Ruben Diaz today.
Still, they're not going to beat him in the air. Tell you who might beat him in the air, then get the ball into a corner with his massive head. It's Harry Maguire.
Stick Harry Maguire up front, you'd have more success.
Don't play balls over the top though, because I don't think he'll get there. But get him in
What
the
do you mean?
middle.
Harry Maguire's rapid, but yeah, Lindelof driving out defence. Here's Wan-Bissaka. United, I think, need to get a goal soon if they're going to get anything out of this game. Like, I'm talking before the 15th minute mark. Mind you, well, this is good. Alanya down this right-hand side. Nice link up with Pogba. Pogba's now getting himself in the area. Here's Fred. He's on the edge. Oh, the touch is poor. Pogba has to
Fred? This is
just his position, and then he just pulls someone to the ground.
This is United's problem. Every time they get in a good position,
That was so
why is it always
awesome.
Fred that gets the ball?
The touch is just so off.
I do feel that ball was meant to go through to Bruno, and Fred just took it.
Yeah.
because Bruno was standing behind Fred, and Fred just takes it by himself and then gives it to Pogba, who can't do anything with it.
Edison.
That's
Man City just trying to move it out from the back now. United though, applying the pressure, nice.
As I said about chances,
Walker
United
heads it inside. That's well won by Fred.
Do something while they're on top.
McTominay knocks it back. Here's Lindelof. I'd say United have been the better side so far. City just had that one chance and they just can't through United like a hot knife through butter.
That's the thing. It just feel really weird to say that United are on top, but they're 1-0 down inside 12 minutes.
Well, yeah, it only took them 5 minutes to concede. Here's Bruno. Trying to just force his way through some people there, but yeah, didn't come off.
A few words of Bernardo again, and then Grealish decided to elbow him.
Sancho on this left-hand side.
Got Tellez overlapping.
Tellez making a good run.
Outside. Oh, Bruno.
Bruno tries to sneak it through to Sancho, but Sancho wasn't there for the movement.
Got to talk to each other. Yeah, I mean United. We watched the goal back. Great play. 1-2 agreed between Grealish and Bernardo. Bernardo cuts it back from the byline to De Bruyne, who smashes it past Dyer and went through Maguire's legs.
Of course it did.
I mean, yeah.
Defender, you want to block. You want to try and block it, but no, he just kind of stood there and went. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it hits me.
Though.
This is really nice from United. United with some good passages of play at the moment. Wasn't great from Bruno. No one really on it. Goal scored in the first 15 minutes. United 2 this season. Manchester City 13.
Oh my God, Harry Maguire's just
yeah.
wiped out De Bruyne.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys think in chat, but I think United need to score very soon.
I mean, that doesn't help. When Maguire just comes through
De Bruyne.
Flatters him to the floor, and City are going to use this to get right up the pitch into United's half and try and launch a chance. Bernardo. Stones.
Here's Walker. Walker out wide to De Bruyne. Here is Grealish. Ball across the whole pitch. Not even that quick or high or powerful. It's just an average ball. And yeah, no effort.
Not bad from
Bruno just not aware. He's won a free kick though.
He'll be relieved to know. Kick from that because.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to release the ball a bit sooner there. Alanya made a good run. There's someone as well. I think it's Sancho.
At this rate. I mean, I've recorded 6 fouls in this first 15 minutes.
It sounds like you've made the fouls.
Yeah. We know Mike Oliver loves a good card. Wish our clock was sponsored by Hublot.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to sponsor Hublot. Here's Rodri. Ball over the top. Can Mahrez get there? Tellez knocks it back. It comes to De Bruyne though. Has a shot well blocked by Harry Maguire.
I genuinely thought that I was going to get through to Mahrez, and I was about to say, how on earth has that got past? But Tellez managed to get there. And City will regroup, and come forward once again. It is Cancelo. Back to Edison, who's standing on the edge of the D at the moment. Stones driving forward, absolute no one trying to tackle him.
Out wide, here's Cancelo.
So much time.
Yeah, just to I mean, it's even that time for the second touch, just to you take it down, and then he has time to adjust his feet and
first time, but he's got
put it nice. Yeah, he's not rushed into making a decision.
Pressure on the first touch, which does make a difference. Stones again. I mean,
here's Foden comes deep for it. Rodri, and a bit of pressure there from United, but City have kept the ball. Mahrez on this right hand side.
Foden running through the middle there.
Gives it back to Rodri. Rodri out wide. Laporte down the line. Cancelo now. Can he get a ball in there? He's going to try. Alanya doing really well here to defend against him. And he's won the ball back. Pogba gets shoved, but Alanya's kept it. What can he do up against Laporte and Bernardo and Rodri? He's done really well. Pogba. No foul. Here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets past Fred, runs past Lindelof. Good effort. Maguire fouled someone in the box, but it's been given as a foul on Maguire.
Yeah, I don't really... It's hard. It's very... Whenever Harry Maguire falls to the floor...
Foden and Maguire went down there.
Ref's giving it...
Ref deems it as Foden's fault. I don't know. That looked a bit...
Let's have a look.
De Bruyne runs really well, gets past two.
Maguire's holding him back, to be fair.
Maguire's got his hands all over him.
Let's be honest, without Maguire being there,
De Bruyne
I do think Foden
spills.
reaches that ball.
Foden's just getting pulled by Maguire.
I'm not sure how the ref's given that.
I mean, VAR's surely checking it.
It's either...
No check.
For me, that's either a City penalty or nothing. The fact that that's a United free kick.
Yeah.
It does make sense to me. But
I think if you don't give us a United free kick, then surely it's a pen. Because there's no other explanation there. Oh, I mean, Foden's come deep with the ball and then just tried to draw past 5 and gone down quite easily.
8? 8, 9? A foul every 2 minutes at this rate. We get 180
Man City know how to win a foul.
But
and United have a habit of giving them away.
But also United's only way of kind of winning back possession here is, getting fouled and giving the whole team a chance to get up the pitch, regroup and try and build another chance.
Here's John Stones. Laporte has acres of space to just walk the ball into. He's going to give it to Foden.
Doing well coming deep, picking it up and knocking it out wide.
Cancelo, Foden. That's the thing, the fluidity of Manchester City's system is what gives them an advantage in every game, especially against a team like Manchester United who are so disorganised, dysfunctional, just generally a bit poor.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't, because, as a centre-back, you get told, all right, Foden's playing up front, but then when he drops deep to, centre mid, you can't follow him, because it's United, no one picks him up. And
I think they've done really well with the pressure today, United, but it does leave them exposed in the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a nice chance here, though. Sancho, here's Pogba. Pogba, can he get a ball to Sancho? Gets it out wide to Alanya. He's got options here. Wan-Bissaka makes the overlap. Wan-Bissaka puts the ball at Cancelo's foot.
I get he's trying to put the ball in there, but really he's got to see.
He didn't, though. The cross wasn't high. It didn't have any height on it. It was slow.
Bigly, he knows he has to get that on the ground, which means he can't put it in the air.
Tellez, here's Bruno. He switched tries to switch the play, but the pass is
That's the difference between Bruno.
Problem is he's got no pass between him and the other side of the pitch.
And when De Bruyne did that to Grealish...
United just didn't cut it out, but City did cut it out, and McTominay's fouled Bernardo Silva, so Man City win yet another free kick. Good position this as well, if they can get it in there. They've got players who can head a ball.
At least 5 yellow cards and a red card at this. By the end of this game, I'll be shocked. Because at this rate, everyone we have to forfeit the game if everyone keeps fouling each other.
De Bruyne.
Because surely eventually...
There's Cancelo. Rodri. Stones.
Man City again.
Laporte.
So much time on the ball.
Yeah. Rodri knocks it back. Laporte to Stones.
It looks so effortless from City. Just knocking the ball about like they're at the park and they're just...
Yeah. I mean, there's times they're under pressure, but even the pressure's not too hard to soak up.
Sent Wan-Bissaka.
Tries a little flick to Bernardo. It wasn't a good flick. Alanya cushions it nicely to Bruno, who plays it through to Pogba. Can he lay it off? They've got a very big chance here. Sancho on the left-hand side.
Drive, keep running. Oh no, he's got to keep running there for me.
He's got Bruno overlapping. He's going to come inside though. Jadon Sancho! And he has scored! It's 1-0.
I told you.
What a finish, Jadon Sancho. Doing it on the biggest stage.
My prediction's on. 3-1.
What a finish, Jadon Sancho. Game on. 1-0.
I mean, that was coming. That was coming.
Title race blown back wide open.
That's what I'm saying. United held on since the goal and have hit him on the counter. and they're back in his tie. I said it. I said it in my prediction that Sancho would score. He'd find himself on the left. He'd cut in on his right, and that is a beautiful finish. That is an absolute beautiful finish from Jadon Sancho. I mean, that's what he can do. He's on form at the moment. Another goal to his name. I mean, incredible. Ederson beaten. Just press controller. Ederson was absolutely beaten.
What a fucking finish.
I mean, the run on his the overlapping run from Bruno took Walker out the way. He then took it round Rodriguez, then bent the ball, used stones to nestle it into that far corner. And
it has swung the vote as well a little bit. Manchester United now with 44%.
Someone's just joined
Manchester, yeah, 56%. Whoever has just joined, I presume a Manchester United fan or a Liverpool fan. Since they all seem to be Manchester United fans today.
Yeah. And we've got a game in our hands here, 1-1.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how City respond, because after the City goal, it was all United. United have now got to hold on. They can't afford to let this slip, because this is usually where City will go, right, we're not dropping points here, and go bang, 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 4-1, game over.
Yeah.
But we've got a game on here if United can keep doing what they're doing. Only 23 minutes gone, we've already seen more goals than yesterday. That's what we like to say. I want to see action. I love it. And the thing is, though, now it's very typical Manchester derby to now be 1-1. Hopefully not. Here comes Bruno. United coming forward again. Oh, it's a terrible ball. He's going to get another go.
Well cleared by Walker. De Bruyne now driving the ball forward.
Good drive. Good work. Bernardo. Grealish. Bernardo. Rodri. Rodri's tight. I thought he was going to have a shot there. We know he can hit him.
Yeah.
We've seen some absolute...
Well decent from him.
Yeah. Grealish.
Just towards the end of last season.
Into Foden. Was he brought down there again?
Down in the area.
Bernardo
Silva slips over trying to put the ball into the area.
Foden
seems aggrieved after going down in the area.
Again. Him and Harry Maguire coming together again. We get to watch a replay of it? No, we're not. Okay. I was hoping we could see what happened there, because I didn't really catch it. Lindelof launches it forward to no one.
Here's Laporte.
I mean, that's
Laporte out wide. Here's Bernardo Silva.
They can't just pelt it long and hope someone gets there. Now they
need to remain composed, try and get a second. Bernardo. I do think getting that leveller is key, though, because if not, you open yourself up massively to an attack. And that Foden header wasn't far away. We have now got 10 votes on the poll, and it's 50-50. We are back level. I mean, it suits the game considering it's now a draw.
Joined and voted.
We're now just level. Yeah, if you are watching, make sure to put your thoughts on the game so far in chat. Make sure to leave a comment. Whether you're supporting Manchester United because you're a Man United fan, or whether you're neutral, hoping for a good title race, or a Liverpool fan who begrudgingly wants Manchester United to win today.
De Bruyne, good work. United, don't look too disorganised at the moment.
No, they look like a functional football team.
City don't look like they're going to score every time they go forward.
Interestingly though, absolutely no one pining for a draw here.
I don't think it's going to be a draw. Because it looked, both teams...
It's not going to end like this, is it?
No. Both teams... I still think both teams got a goal in them.
Yeah.
I think my 3-1 prediction's still on, your 4-0 one isn't.
Well, it could be 4-1.
Could be.
And that's just as close as 3-1. Grealish.
Good block, McTominay.
Just levers it at the nearest bloke.
He didn't miss anyway because he's rubbish. But, great work from Pogba. But then Wan-Bissaka loses it. He is dreadful. I would genuinely start that
technically poor position.
Defensively poor.
Defensively terrible.
Positionally poor. Everything poor. He is poor.
Well, he's actually rich because he's got huge contract.
That shows Man City know he is. 66% of their attacks have gone down that Man United. They're targeting Wan-Bissaka every time. I do think it is also their stronger side with Cancelo and
Grealish, and of course Alanya's on that side as well.
Oh,
Quite young.
That's a good interception, to be fair, from Wan-Bissaka. After I said everything was about him was poor.
Pogba, McTominay,
that's great,
lovely
right,
bit
and
of
then
play.
McTominay
Rodri cuts it out with relative ease. Here's
Mm-hmm.
Stones, Walker on this right hand side. Mahrez goes wider to create an option. Mahrez now driving on this right hand side, knocks it back. Carl Walker. Walker switches the play. Can Grealish bring this under control? Yeah, that's a lovely touch to Bernardo. Puts it in there. Lindelof clears. City, they recover the ball.
Rodri. Back to Stones.
Really smart, the transition here for Manchester United from a 4-3-3 to a 4-4-2. Between attack and defence.
On City again, Grealish. Good feet, to be fair. Good interception from Wan-Bissaka again. Maybe we should just keep
Pogba.
calling him poor.
Alanya. Tries the ball over. I thought that went over the top. It didn't.
Great
Foden
work from
takes it
Foden.
past one.
Good.
Huge.
What
Was a
a
huge
save.
save. Bernardo
Oh
Silva.
my God,
And it's
blocked.
blocked. De Bruyne gets
it.
a second of the game. And it is now
Damn.
2-1 Manchester City.
Wow. Man United were really frustrated. They just couldn't clear the ball.
No. Just. Yeah. Kept getting thingy, but yeah.
That's exactly what United didn't need to do. I mean, you're going to watch it back here. It's great work from Wan-Bissaka loses it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just poor
No
from
one
United.
can clear it.
The problem is, as soon as anyone gets in a good position, they're scrambling around.
Here,
They're
Foden,
all over the
great
place.
save from De Gea, and then Maguire. I mean, I'm sorry, but here, great work from Foden, but then
It's
on the
brilliant from
save,
Foden.
someone's got to tell Maguire just to hoof this out for a corner.
I mean, what does he even
Because
do with it?
what he does is he lets it run. He lets it run through his legs
It's just
to Foden,
so
and then he has to block it. There, he's facing
Tell us.
his own goal. He's just got to knock it past and knock it for a corner. Because he doesn't know where Foden is. He doesn't know who's where. He's just got to knock that out for a corner and just. Oh,
11 goals in the last 11 Premier League home appearances for De Bruyne. So
still don't think this is over.
no, I'd say that.
But again, United have got to do exactly what they did after they conceded the first.
They need to get a goal just quickly.
And just hold on. They can't afford to. They go 2 goals down, game over. For me.
Mahrez, De Bruyne.
Being one goal
De
down
Bruyne
is
drives
fine enough.
forward. Well done by McTominay, but that's out for a corner. Man City do have aerial presence, and United are a mess at defending corners.
They're a mess at defending, full stop.
Yeah.
I mean, that was so United.
De Bruyne
Foden-
now on for a hat trick.
Foden incredible. De Gea saves. Maguire, rather than just knock it out for a corner because he's facing away from his goal, he just lets the ball go through his legs, turns. Oh, Foden's there. Blocks Foden's shots. Falls to De Bruyne.
Mahrez, that's a great ball in, but
Over everyone.
yeah, luckily for Manchester United, no one connects with it. So yeah, both of us incorrect now with our predictions. Chelsea fan as well. I don't think he's still here, but if you are, mate, you're wrong as well. But yeah,
Wow.
I don't think
It's
anyone
been what I like to see
saw
though.
this
is
volume of goals in the first 30
it's-
minutes coming.
It's been competitive.
But I think that could change very quickly.
Depending on
If
how
they start to
United go.
tire United out,
Yeah.
City could get 4 or 5
It's
here.
getting really sloppy from United now in the middle of the park. De Bruyne.
They needed. I think United needed to take the lead if they were going to have a chance of winning
Yeah.
this.
Or at least stay level to like half time. But they
Foden.
were level again.
Bernardo.
They're at
Here's
1-1 for
Cancelo.
only 6 minutes.
Out wide. Here's Bernardo. Grealish. Back to Bernardo. Plays it in. McTominay does well. Lindelof
Gotta go.
It's
It's gotta
fails
go.
to clear.
It's gotta go. Cancelo.
They've got away with another one there.
Watch Man United defend. Defensively is.
Yeah, they just don't get. They don't clear their lines.
Lindelof just sits there and waits
Which
for.
is it's just basic defending.
I mean, I know they have to keep possession, but in
get
that instance, he sat there with taking touch after touch, let the whole Man City team push up onto them, and then he just played a pass into Pogba, who has his, facing away from goal.
Stones, Walker. Back with John Stones. Here's Edison.
Yeah, City, because yes, United are pressing high, but towards the end of the half, United are going to get more tired, and City will want to take advantage of that. Who's Bernardo?
Foden on this left-hand side. Here's Grealish. Out wide. Can he get past Lindelof? Yeah, he does well. Can't quite get the cross in though. Knocks it back. Here's De Bruyne. Good position. He's knocked it past McTominay. Tries to get the ball in there, but it's over everyone. And it actually went out for a goal kick. Oh, and it was offside as well. It's just to add to... add to it all.
Try to guess.
Yeah, currently 3 likes on the stream. If you are just tuning in, make sure to leave a like. Trying to hit our goal of 10, which was just to beat our terrible thing of 7 yesterday would be a good achievement. Here's De Gea. Lindelof. De Gea. Just rolling it out, plays it out wide, back to Lindelof.
United just trying
McTominay.
to get the ball there.
It's with Lindelof again. Plays the ball up. Here's Anthony Alanya on this right hand side for Manchester United. Oh, it's well cut out by the Manchester City defenders. Problem is, you can't just run at Man City because they will win the ball back. 11 votes on the poll now. Hello, welcome to whoever has just joined. It's now swayed in the direction of Manchester United, despite them being at a deficit right now. So hello to whoever has just hopped in.
There we go.
If you fancy putting something in stream chat, just anything as simple as a hello.
And say hi.
Or give your thoughts on the game, or anything really.
Questions, how's your day? Also chat.
And make sure to leave a like as well. Currently on 3, see if we can hit 10. 10 by the end of the stream would be nice. Here's Walker, back to John Stones. Walker.
Not really. Okay, the game's kind of City just trying to. Both teams.
Reach somewhat of a lull.
Yeah. Both teams wanting the ball. What has happened here? Ref. I think something's happened in the crowd.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be making their way off the pitch.
Well, but I'm going to pause our timer then.
Some kind of crowd emergency, I'd imagine, or a fight or something's happened over there. He's gone over to talk to Ranić. He's just pointing out to De Bruyne whatever's just happened. 12 votes on the poll now. Welcome to whoever has just joined. 58% Manchester United, 42% Manchester City.
But
I've only
yeah,
just noticed
I'm going to have a
that-
stoppage.
Yeah, but obviously, thoughts about whatever has just happened, we are unaware. I have to realise I spelt Manchester City as Manchester City, so that's exciting.
That's got to stay as the same now. That's probably why people voting for United, because you.
Yeah, they're just like, I don't know who Manchester City are, but yeah, welcome to whoever has just joined. Something has happened in the crowd. We don't know what, or it seems something's happening in the crowd. Try and find out some information.
Yeah, if you want to try and.
So we're not just sat here clueless.
Yeah, both teams just gonna. I mean, I think this will definitely help United. Also, I'm not saying it's a good thing that we had to stop the game, but this will help United to get a bit, get some
Regroup.
Yeah, regroup, get some fluid on board. Randy can get more instructions out to them, but so can Pep, But Man City are doing exactly what they need to. This rate, they are gonna get all this as a goal.
It's an incident or medical issue, medical problem in the crowd. I'll see if I can find it.
We are probably going
Specific.
bit
13
of a
votes on the
stoppage
poll now. 54% Manchester United, 46% Manchester City. If you are just tuning in, there is just a little stop and play at the moment with some kind of medical incident. It looks like the players are going back out fairly quickly though. So that seems to have resolved itself quite quickly.
They go back on the pitch.
If it's hey HSL, welcome to the stream. Yo, I'm late. That's all right. At least you've turned up. We've not seen many of the regulars turn up recently, but yeah, chat interaction was obviously a huge part of the streams, so it does help when people turn up. great to see you here. Because well, you were here yesterday, but not many others are. Like Fish Kings and that.
It's something you can see as a group of.
Good to see you, mate.
As a big group of
absolute peach of a goal from Sancho. Yeah, that was
steers down there in the bottom of the crowd behind the goal.
Someone's holding us. There's a few people with stretchers, but I can't see there's anyone on.
Going up there by the looks of things.
But yeah, some kind of incident, medical emergency happened in the crowd. I think it's a medical emergency.
Yeah, we're back playing.
So our thoughts are with the whoever is affected by that and caused the stoppage of play. That'll be about 3 minutes added on to the end of this half.
Plus the fouls, we'd be looking at a good 4 or 5. Possibly even 6 minutes.
But Laporte out wide, here's Cancelo. Ball over the top, Foden brings it down nicely. Maguire's struggled to do basic defending.
He's chased him out.
And then just gives him a push for good luck. I don't know. 14 votes on the poll now. The votes are starting to pick up. The people are starting to roll in. We've got 4 likes on the stream at the moment. We can try and get to 10. That would be lovely. We didn't hit that goal yesterday, but if we can try and hit that today, that'd be perfect. 15 votes now. Someone's back in a draw. We've got 7% on the draw, 53% Manchester United, and 40% for Manchester City.
If you fancy staying around, I can see why you predict draw, but expecting United to level it.
And of course, if you are new, make sure to subscribe. We're just 1 off 360 subs now, and that will bring us closer to our goal of 1K by the end of the year. Ambitious goal, but we're hopeful we can hit it.
Bruno. Fred, sorry.
But yeah, HS Hell, what are your overall thoughts on the first half?
Why didn't they play Rashford?
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Why no striker? It's Bruno up front, isn't it? And to be fair, as a false 9, he's done really well because he's gonna
drops deep as well.
Drop deep, collect the ball, similar to what Foden's been doing, and he was key in the Sancho goal.
When he drops deep, Pogba then goes up front, which means you have a bit of strength and something a bit of height in the middle as well. So it kind of it works very well because he drops deep and links up the play.
Yeah, they've tried to match City for fluidity.
Yeah, which is interesting.
To be fair, they've not struggled too badly. United, the goals they have conceded, they have been absolutely horseshite for. But the rest of the time,
it's like Watford
they've played
against
quite
Arsenal.
well.
They've played all right, but
in passages, but
absolutely terrible.
That is so poor. And now De Bruyne breaking. He's just, it's so calm. He's put it out wide. Here's Foden, has a shot. Oh, just glanced past the far post.
Foden's got to do better with that, but that was too easy with De Bruyne to play Foden in there.
Yeah, 16 votes now on the poll. 56% Manchester United, 38% Man City, and 6% going for a draw. Welcome to the stream. Whoever is voting on this poll. Whoever's coming in and voting.
Had possession there for a good 2 minutes, kicking it around in City's half. And then we think, here we go, they're going to knock it forward and they're going to move it up the pitch, further up the pitch and have a chance. No, they have just lost the ball and they've got a goal kick now and then Cancelo has pushed Pogba over, sorry.
Yeah. If you're watching alongside, if you're watching the game alongside us, then make sure to leave your thoughts on the game in chat. And if you're not watching the game, leave some questions and we'll try to answer them as best we can.
Maguire to Lindelof.
United, ball over the top. That's a fantastic ball. What can Bruno do with it? Can he fight? He's got Alanya and Sancho up there with him. Here's Alanya, knocks it back. Pogba, ball in. Fred, Bruno, can he get a shot? He's giving it to Sancho. The shot is horrific.
Oh my god.
That was so poor. It's a lovely passage of play from United.
That was a huge chance.
And Sancho, I thought we were going to see another cool, calm, collected and fantastic finish.
The first finish from Sancho was incredible. That was
just anything but.
It didn't even out for a throw. Oh my god!
It's so high. He's got really.
He's just
really
leant back and just wellied it, and it's gone miles over.
HSL, did you guys see the Arsenal game? A lot of nice goals in that game. Yes, I did. The overhead kick from Watford's Hernandez was really nice. Really nice goal.
The finish from Saka, from Sissoko's was a very tight angle.
Foden, ball through. Can Grealish get there or will Wan-Bissaka? Wan-Bissaka tried to play it past De Gea, which was interesting.
That's just such poor communication between Wan-Bissaka and De Gea there. And I mean, they've got lucky that the ball fell to a United defender, not a City forward. United.
Yeah.
United have a great passage of play. Sancho blasts it over, and then they become clowns again. Defensively, and
here's Rodri driving forward, goes out wide. Mahrez gives it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne brings it down nicely back to Mahrez. Can Mahrez put the ball in there?
Canton's left foot.
Gives it back. Here's Laporte. Sorry, Stones now. There's Laporte. Out wide, Cancelo. This is starting to get embarrassing for United in terms of play, and I think on the score sheet it could if they don't sharpen up shortly. Nah, it's out for
United have got to hold
a corner.
Half time now.
Man City got a corner. We know United can't defend corners. I've got Sancho on FPL. My heart just skips a beat at that chance. Oh, unlucky.
He scored one.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a goal there, so I'd take that. I've got no United or City players. Got rid of Cancelo for this week. For Thiago Silva, who got me 6 points. And I benched Trent as my second sub, so that was a really smart choice from me there. While I kept Digne, who didn't play. And Kugler as my first sub, who got 1 point. Maguire, well out. De Bruyne. I tried to give it wide to Foden. Telles gets it up then. No, doesn't. Just gets caught out again. They can't clear a ball. It's basic, just hoof it long, and they can't achieve it. Mahrez. Walker on the overlap. Runs wasted though. Here's Bernardo Silva. Gives it back to Rodri. Rodri now under pressure from Alanya. Deals with it nicely though. De Bruyne. Kind of playing at centre half right now. Coutinho captains FPL Masterclass.
Yeah. I mean, incredible. You got, 26 and you still got another game to play.
I should have captained Danny Ings. He got me a lovely 15. Didn't captain him though. I captained Mason Mount, but Mount's got Norwich. So
that's the thing. I'd like to think, I've got
HSL also captained. What's his face? Coutinho.
Yeah.
By the way, HSL, are you in the TFC FPL league? I imagine you're not, because we've set that up right at the start of the year, and you've been here like since
and in order to find it on the Insta
early January and stuff. Mahrez, what a save!
From De Gea.
Well, Bernardo Silva, Grealish just gets in his way.
His own teammates.
I mean, Manchester City now piling on pressure. But yeah, if you do want to join, I can try and find the code. There's not much point now for the league because you're going to be miles behind, but we do have the cup starting this week. So if you're in the league,
I don't know if it's too late.
Get entered into the cup.
I think you have to participate in Game Week 28.
But he would have participated in Game Week 28 in the games. They might.
No,
they might allow it. I don't know.
I think anyone joins now their scores in the actual league would only count for Game Week 29.
Right.
Yeah, we are about to find out how many minutes left up. I'm expecting quite a few. We're going to get balls hang on corner here, cleared by Maguire.
Fred, Pogba. What can Pogba do? Oh, he fell
minutes. Over. That seems very short.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was about 3 minutes in the instant alone, and there's been
fouls and stops,
celebrations and
that's a very
about 50 odd fouls.
I think Mike Oliver wants to get in the changing rooms.
Well, United want to get in the changing rooms to try and turn the tide of this tight contest a little bit quicker.
I mean, if the score stays like this, United have got a very good chance. They've won a free kick here. If they could grab that one just before half time, that would be huge. Right, he's Wan-Bissaka with the throw. It's a free kick. But he threw it like he was taking a throw.
Pogba, McTominay.
Oh. That was pointless.
Here's Lindelof.
Launched it forward.
Ball over the top. Can Sancho get there? No. Stones cuts it out. And
but only as far as Fred.
Fred
out
wide. Here's Anthony Alanya. Kept it in. No.
I'm not sure.
Apparently not, according to the line. I mean, he's there and we're not. So I'm going to...
He was standing.
I'm going to stick with the line choice on that one rather than us who are watching on watching on
Gives the
TV.
boy a second goal. Here, Harry Maguire, let's go for his legs.
I don't think he knows that he's let it go for his legs, to be honest. I think he's completely oblivious to it. And the people after Alex is watching on a little screen go, oh, God.
Why has that guy got a Mexican hat on? City don't have any Mexican players.
I'm not going to join the
hang on,
league.
here comes De Bruyne.
And then I'll read out your
4v3.
message, HSL.
Oh,
It's
my,
cut
that was
out.
a good tackle. Actually, good tackle from Maguire.
Sancho. I'm not going to join the league because I missed a lot of game weeks just because I was lazy. I'll join for the next season onwards, hopefully. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. You'll probably. I mean, are you any good at it? Are you going to be challenging for the title? I know I'm like 216.
There's a 500.
We have about 750 members in the league. So
But I think it's
hopefully,
hopefully
we can get 1,000
I think it's just all the other members
next
are good.
season. What?
Because like in the other leagues,
It's actually the top.
like in the other leagues, I mean,
500
we've only got
people in the
like
world.
10, some we've only got 10, 15 people in. I'm like third and second.
Or maybe they're just with terrible people.
No, they're not.
Yeah, but like.
All right, no.
You're ahead of 200 people in the TFC league. You're only ahead of 13 in those leagues.
Edison punch.
Bruno,
that was
powerful
actually- that
shot.
was on target, to be fair. I mean, block.
Yeah, on target, but not challenging anyone.
Wan-Bissaka.
Bruno.
Again, well brought down. Man United put on the pressure towards the end of the half.
Joe
McTominay touching
McTominay.
it. Oh, I thought that's good McTominay screaming that I was talking about.
Out wide, here's Anthony Alanya.
Oh,
Tries the ball in there.
That nearly worked.
Tellez.
Alanga's deflected
Tries to fire out
cross.
the goal, but yeah, it doesn't.
Alanga's deflected cross managed to reach Tellez. Tellez, with the volley, gets the block in from Stones. Good work from Stones there. Tellez going to whip the corner in. This will be the last chance before half time. You know, I could score now. That would be huge. Ball in. Oh, Edison saves from Maguire's effort. And that is going to be it.
That's drawing an end to the half.
Yeah. What?
Strong
half.
first 45 for both sides, really. I mean, there wasn't. I don't think there was a better side.
I think going
Quite evenly matched.
defensively, City have been much better. But that was expected.
Sancho scored the goal that kept United relatively in it, but then missed the chance that would have drawn them actually level.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not great.
But what they've done importantly is they're only one behind. And yes, City are very, very hard. I mean, they're hard to beat at one, but the task isn't impossible. And they've done really well to make sure they haven't gone two behind. You know, they went one behind, obviously, very early. Got it back eventually through Sancho. Then De Bruyne with his second goal. Very poor defending from United for De Bruyne's second goal.
HSL with the understatement of the century in chat. Feel like Man U has not been good defensively.
Not at all. And they never have
That's just them all season.
They are terrible defensively. I mean, I don't know where Varane is today. I think Luke Shaw's injured.
I think Varane's injured as well.
Tellez done alright. Wan-Bissaka
Ronaldo's got a
hopeless.
hip injury. I don't know how much of a difference he'd have made on this game. How much of an impact.
He shouted Sue too hard.
Injured his hip.
That is vocal call.
Yes, I imagine it's his vocal cords. That's the reason he's not playing today.
16 votes from the poll. I mean, saying yesterday we only got 10. So, big improvement. Be good if we can get those 6 likes to hit the goal of 10.
Yeah, because we didn't hit it yesterday.
No.
Bit disappointing, but then a lot of our regulars didn't turn
Hopefully
up
we can
yesterday.
make up for it
Hopefully,
today.
a few of them turn up today, and we also didn't hit anyone new audiences. So a bit of a poor performing stream yesterday, but nice of HSL to turn up as
Chelsea
always.
fans staying for a bit.
But there's been some nice attacking plays. Yeah, City have both sides to be fair have moved the ball very quickly.
I think that is the difference. Both sides have looked very good going forward, but defensively, City are much
United
stronger.
are a shit show.
And United are... Oh my god, the second goal. I mean, it shows that they just... As soon as once the ball, in the same process that the ball hitting the back of the net, De Gea, Maguire, Tellez and Lindelof are all just lying on the ground while De Bruyne thumps it home. But yeah, I mean, they're still in this game. If they can shore up a little bit defensively, grab an equaliser, dare I say it, a winner, but I still think City are going to score one more in this game. So if United do want to draw, I think they're going to need to get 2. And if they want to stay in the tie, they need to score next. Because if City score the next goal, it's game over. If United get the next goal, it's game on. So who really knows? Who really knows? Could be could go any way from here. I think it's obviously always expected. Everyone's expecting City to thump them today, but United have held strong, and I do think I still don't see them losing today.
We have now got 17 votes as well on the poll. 59% Man United, 35% City, and 6% draw. A lot of people still backing United despite them being at a disadvantage as we stand here at half time. I've actually run out of drink. Are you planning on going in?
I can do. Should I bring some snacks or not?
Sure, get something. I don't know what we got, but get something. And if you can get the red bottle from the fridge as well.
Alright.
And I've missed the bin again, and that, I made a lot of noise. Alright. I'll do a brief debrief. Alright. Catch us straight. But 17 votes. Currently in favour of Manchester United, despite them being a disadvantage. Interesting that. I mean, I think that's more hopeful. A bit of optimism there from United fans and anyone that wants an interesting title race, and Liverpool fans. And then everyone voted Man City. Smart. No. I do think United have a good chance of getting something out of this game. Just need to shore up at the back. Not literally don't bring Shaw on. That would be horrific. Shore up at the back. Stop making as many mistakes. And be more clinical on the counter. Because they've put together some really nice attacking plays, United. But, like, the Sancho just missed. I mean, yes, he scored the one earlier, but then, put it well over and well wide. Whereas, like, City had the similar chances. I mean, it helps that United's players are diving all over the floor, but, that's been the difference. City are more calm and collected at the back, and they don't concede as much, and United are diving around, and at the other end, and then, attacking-wise, City just coolly slotting it away, and United blasting over. But I do think United could still get something out of this game. But I guess we'll see. 45 minutes to go. It's a lot of time. I guess we'll see what changes are made at half-time. I don't imagine we'll get any subs, but there might be slight system changes here and there from the coaches. But, that'll be interesting. I think I heard Harry is now back. Hello.
Hi.
I did a little bit of debrief.
Alright.
We've now got 17 votes on the poll, 59% in favour of Manchester United, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
So most people backing United to win. Cheers. Hey, Chelsea fan in the chat as well, putting come on City. Interesting. I guess, as a Chelsea fan myself, I'm not too bothered what way this goes, but I do want to see a close title race for the sake of the season. I mean, YouTube content as well has helped out by...
this is a great game so far.
I
want to see more goals.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Chelsea fan, you predicted 3-0. It's currently 2-1, so in favour of the way you predicted. So, not too far off. If it is 3-1, you'll be very close, and a lot closer than us too. I mean, I went 4-0 United.
I said 3-1 in the other favour. I can still see it's been 3-2 United.
I mean, I've just rewatched the Man United goal, and now I'm thinking it's going to be 9-1 City. But do you want to give your brief thoughts? Because I'm kind of peckish.
Yeah.
If I'm honest.
As I said, obviously before I went, I do think both teams have looked good going forward. City, obviously, De Bruyne with the 2 goals, Bernardo Silva, Grealish. Oh, that hurts to say that. Cancelo, especially on this left-hand side, City have looked extremely strong against Wan-Bissaka and Alanya. Going forward, though, for United, I mean, Bruno has looked very good. Alanya, Sancho, Pogba.
Yeah.
have looked strong. It's that defensively, that defending for the second goal, especially from United, was poor. On the first goal, they got cut open far too easily.
We have just had another vote and another like, by the way. So 18 votes on the poll now, 56% United, 39% City. So that's in favour of City, that vote. And 6% going for a draw. 5 likes on the stream now. We're halfway to our goal of 10. If we can try and hit that big goal. We didn't quite reach it yesterday, so let's give it maximum push to try and hit that goal today. If you are new, make sure to subscribe, because we are, still 1 off 360. So yeah, we just need one more person to subscribe. Hit that 360 and get 640 subscribers then off our big goal for the year of 1,000 subs. So yeah, if you do know anyone that you think would enjoy the content as well, make sure to share it with them. Share the good word of the best channel on YouTube.
Exactly. In terms of changes, I mean, if you ask me, I don't think either side needs a change. Because yes, United have been poor defensively, but there's not really much you can do to help their defensive woes. I think Ranić's just got to tell them to be tighter defensively and keep doing what they're doing up front. The fluidity of both teams. I do like how United have tried to match City for fluidity, and they're doing alright at it at the moment, to be fair. So, credit where credit's due. United are doing well on that front, but they just need to hold on defensively, hope they can score 1, maybe possibly 2 goals to win them this game. I don't see United losing this game. I don't. And I still think we're going to see at least 1, 2, possibly even 3 goals in this tie. But who knows? City could go on and dominate from here and make it 6-1 and make it look like it was never even a contest.
Hey, just how in chat, do you think there'll be any half-time changes?
No.
I don't think there's anything really. Maybe United could make a little change, but I don't think they really need to necessarily. Yeah, City definitely don't need to change anything.
I do think United will introduce Rashford at some point today.
You'd imagine so.
Yeah. Lingard, Mata. They've got options. City, Sterling, Jesus. Sorry, I've forgotten who's on their bench.
City's options sound so much more glamorous. It's like, they could choose between any of these elite attackers. And United's options are, do you want some washed-up Spanish baller or Jesse Lingard? We haven't just had another vote for draw, by the way. Now on 19 votes and 11% going for a draw, 37% Manchester City and 53% Man United. If you have just joined, welcome to the stream. Make sure to put something in chat. And if you're new, as the Formula 1 chat has put in the chat, then make sure to subscribe. And leave a like as well. 5 off our goal. See if we can hit it. But yeah. So people still backing United despite them being behind. Yes, there's an air of optimism there, I think. And hoping they do it. For the sake of the title race. And obviously, Arsenal, West Ham fans and Tottenham fans want them to lose. But yeah, interesting. United ahead. You City ahead, but United ahead on the poll. I think United could come back, definitely. Pretty interesting to see. But I think they'd be struggling more with Ronaldo in the side. I don't think they'd have scored.
I don't think they'll be pressing as highly.
No, and I think it was Bruno's movement for the goal.
Yeah.
That was a huge factor as to why they scored it. But, yeah. That's my thoughts. Feel free to leave your thoughts as well in the comments down below.
Yeah. I do feel that the high press from United is also keep giving them a very good chance in this game. So not most of the game they're not allowing City to own the ball. They're keeping them in their own third. The problem comes when City break that down and because obviously the midfield three and the front three press, it's then ends up being a 4-on-3 defensively, and that's what can catch United out. So just be careful of that. But for me, they've just got to keep doing what they're doing.
But yeah, if Chelsea fan or HSL are still in chat, make sure to leave your thoughts on the first half.
Or anyone.
And whether you think you should make changes. Oh, yeah. Or anyone else that maybe just chilling, watching along.
But yeah, should be kicking off soon for the second half.
Leave your thoughts on whether they should make any changes.
But yeah. Just waiting now. Should only be a couple of minutes. Obviously, usually we've got used to Sunday evening being the last game of the game week. Haven't got that. And it usually means that you have to wait another 7 days to TFC Live, but it doesn't, does it? Because
I'm wondering where you're going with this, but yeah.
We are obviously live on Tuesday and Wednesday. Not for the Premier League, but for the Champions League. Champions League football, second legs.
I thought you were talking about the Prem action on Thursday, which we won't be live for.
No.
Unless there's enough demand. If we get 1,000 views on any of the streams, in any of this stream or the midweek ones, then we'll do the Thursday games.
Okay.
And if we hit 400 subs, no. Really pushing it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, so we are live Tuesday for Inter Liverpool and Wednesday for Real Madrid PSG. Second
That's
legs
the game I'm really excited for.
could be extra time.
Both going to be
penalties.
brilliant games, but
Could
Real
be
Madrid
extra
PSG
penalties.
is the one.
I do think Liverpool at Anfield could walk away with that tie. But yeah,
But
as you
at
said,
least that'll create good content. Loads of goals.
Real Madrid PSG is going to be an absolute cracker of a game. Chelsea Lille, I do feel, is over. Man United Atletico still all to play
The
for.
only one we're covering that's a draw after the first leg.
Yeah. And obviously there are games.
Yeah, we'll be discussing other ones.
Obviously, Sporting Man City is game
that
set
one's
and match.
no. What do you mean, mate? That is well on. Sporting are going to come to the Etihad and get 6.
The other game, obviously Salzburg Bayern. That's still all to play for. Salzburg could pull off an absolute shock there.
All get battered away.
Besiktas Ajax is still, they drew 2-2 first leg. That's also still in the balance. And what's the other game? Villarreal Juventus. That was 1-1, wasn't it? So quite a few ties, still level and or close, and have
other than Sporting
all
Man
to play
City.
for. Yeah.
Chelsea need to snap Norwich on Thursday. I presume you mean slap, but you could mean snap. Take Norwich and just snap. Be fair. That would be, yeah. Right, HSL's left a short novel in chat. No. Don't really see any changes at half time, but maybe Rashford Lingard might come on at 60 or so, and I also think the defence might get talking to from the coach. Yeah, I mean, he'll be telling them they need to sort it out. They look an absolute mess. I think the biggest problem is they all act without any logic or calm or thought process. They just throw themselves all over the place. Which, as much as it's try and get in front of it, get a block or something, but it just doesn't help because you just end up with 5 blokes on the floor, and De Bruyne just goes, "All right, I'll just kick it over you then."
Exactly. That's what happened for the second goal.
Maybe they'll bring on Shaw. Is he on the bench? I presume Shaw is. I don't think Tellers has done all right. Mm-hmm. He's probably in the best of the defenders, which is
not hard.
Yeah. De Bruyne driving forward. Oh, tries to give it to... he tries to give it to Bernardo or Foden, but it just goes to Grealish instead. Not too bad.
Bernardo.
Oh, well played. As Rodri just slaps Fred over. Alanya's played really well. He's settled into the United side really nicely. He's had a good game here. He had a good game in the week.
Do you feel we will start to see the game spice up a bit in terms, get a bit more physical. I'm expecting to see some yellow cards because you think the amount of fouls we saw in the first half, everyone's kind of on their second foul. So, next couple bad fouls, we could start to see some yellows. Gets a little bit more physical. Heated, maybe. Maybe we'll have a Roy Keane-esque.
I was just looking at the chat and the percentages, and they add up to 101%. YouTube having a mare. It's 53, 37 and 11. Now, I'm no Einstein, but that doesn't make 100. That makes 101.
It does. You are right.
I guess they just round up, and there's one of them that's on 0, and then 2 of them round up to the higher numbers, so it doesn't add up.
De Bruyne, shot blocked.
Just like 11.0, and then 37.5 and 36.5 and 32.5 or something like that.
Beating Bruno is about to receive the first card of the game. No, he's not. No, he survives.
He's alright.
He lives another day. He's going to get a talking to, though. Get told off by Michael Oliver. Yeah, just catches Laporte, stops him, get him back. Then Wan-Bissaka, just clears it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it, cuts it back again to De Bruyne. This time, Nash managed to block it, and he didn't get his third goal of the game.
Right. 2 City players stood over the free kick here, Foden and De Bruyne. I think it will be De Bruyne that's going to win this in. No, Foden. Foden, in swinger. Can anyone get there? No, does fall to Bernardo. Powerful shots blocked. Fred tries to defend, but Foden manages to win it quite easily.
That was actually
Grealish.
a block from McTominay.
20 votes on the poll now. Now we have numbers that make sense. 50% Manchester United, 40% Man City, and 10% going for a draw. Interestingly, Man City lead, but people
Something different
not
I'm
backing.
noticing with this
Not as many.
City going defensive. It's not
back in
a
United.
4-4-2. Looks like they've gone to a 4-1-4-1 with Fred sitting deeper.
We did just have another vote for Man City, by the way. So whoever has just joined, welcome to the stream. By the way, it's just shot up to like 6 watching now. So welcome to everyone that has just joined. Make sure to put something in chat, say hello, give your thoughts on the game so far. And we have now just gone up to 6 likes as well. So thanks to whoever has left a like. Nice to see a few more people hop in. Foden now. Was that foul on Wan-Bissaka not given? Shot isn't really.
His finishing has been lacking.
Very tame.
Foden. I think that's the third one he's kind of put wide.
That's not hurting anyone, that finish.
No, not at all.
He's dragging his shots wide,
By the way,
very wide past the far
already got-
post.
We've already got double the votes on the poll that we did yesterday. So
Well
good
done,
luck.
everyone.
That's what we like to see.
Thanks everyone that is now tuning in. But yeah, as I said, make sure to give your thoughts on the game so far, and what United need to do to win it in the second half, and what City need to do. What you think City need to do to hold on to it. Here's Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka gets it past Grealish very nicely, and then Wan-Bissaka's it off the pitch.
Wow, is that a new term?
Well, I don't really know what he did. He was kind of just running with it. Then he just wiggled his feet about a bit, and it ended up off the pitch and out for a City throw. So, yeah.
Which they've launched all the way back.
There's literally no verb to use there, or like adjective, other than he's Wan-Bissaka'd it.
I love how high Edison plays. He's just kicking.
He's very much the definition of a sweeper keeper.
Kicking the ball about on the edge of his D.
Channeling Manuel Neuer 2015 vibes.
Well, it is risky, because we saw Alisson today. Sorry, not Alisson. Ramsdale.
Yeah, Ramsdale. They gave it away, and luckily Watford. So they Arsenal were all right.
Yeah, left
They weren't punished for a mistake. Here's Mahrez on this right hand side. Who's he going to give it to? Gives it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne's got time to pick out a pass. Knocks it back. Yeah, De Bruyne's been everywhere. His passing's been perfect. 2 goals as well. He's just got in the right positions. And as the United defenders capitulate, he puts it in nicely.
I just couldn't beat Ganshaga there.
Hey, Josh Man Production, welcome back. It feels like it's been a while, but it's not really. I think you were here last weekend for what game was it?
Tottenham City.
Yeah, I did think that, but it's like that feels like it was ages ago. But it's only 8 days. But yeah, I know you guys are big supporters for Chelsea, but who out of Man City and Man United are your fave? I don't like either of them at all, but for today, I do want United to win just to close up that title race.
And to make, because if United are going to win from here,
yeah.
it'll be more of an interesting game.
I would say in terms of a fave, I prefer Man City fans to United fans, I think.
Oh, Bruno.
I'll play him to De Bruyne. De Bruyne is in goal now. Brilliant.
Whoa.
Bobby Edison.
Send him off, Rev. He's caught
Hey, just how is Dalot not available? I prefer him over Wan-Bissaka.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'll
why-
check that on Football.
I don't understand why they play Wan-Bissaka. He's terrible.
Because they spent 50 million on him and they want to get return on their investment. I'll see if he's on the bench or whether he's down as a knock. He is on the bench, Diego Dalot.
Why are you not starting? Wan-Bissaka.
Man United only have 5 players out, which is Ronaldo, Cavani, Shaw, Varane, and Mason Greenwood. But we don't talk about him.
They have 4 out.
Yeah.
That doesn't really come. Does that really actually come under injury?
No, it's disciplinary action by the club.
Right.
But it's just like players not available
It was
for
the
this
same
game.
for a certain Man City player. Anyway,
Moving on.
7 minutes into the second half, it has been all City, apart from De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Apart from Bruno crossing it to Edison. Walker.
Here's Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Gives it back out wide to Mahrez. I mean, 37 minutes is a long time. Anything could happen. What do you think's more likely, though? Man United finding their way back into this one, or City going on to rampage?
I hope, for the entertainment factor, it is United.
It's going to be entertaining either way. It's either going to be a fantastic
I
comeback
think it's going to be United comeback.
or like loads of goals.
I really do.
Mahrez, tricky feet,
Good block.
blocked by Fred. I think that was.
Yeah,
Got
I
the
think
last
United
touch.
can come back in this.
I think that's possible.
Again, Foden coming deep superbly. Linking up with Grealish. Grealish out wide to Mahrez. Mahrez cuts inside. Good block from Fred. The best Brazilian name. Anyway,
My favourite Brazilian.
oh my god, head's clear. Lindelof blocks Foden's shot. Another corner for City. They keep going forward.
But yeah, Dalot not available. Oh, sorry, Dalot is available on the bench.
Foden.
Interesting that Wan-Bissaka starts. He got bodied by Foden early on. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, blocked by Telles. Fernandes brings it down. Oh, Foden's got the ball here though. Fernandes is down, but they're not concerned about that. Well cleared by United.
Fernandes suddenly got to his feet after going down.
After his protests, fell on deaf ears. Grealish on this left-hand side. Cancelo. Here's Walker. Finds himself in a more central position. Stones out on the wide. I presume they'll swap around when the opportunity allows. Here's Grealish on this left-hand side for Man City. Cutting inside. Here's Bernardo Silva doesn't collect the ball. It's still with Grealish. Knocks it back to Bernardo. It's given us offside though.
City have been much the better side. United just hold.
Foden's been getting in the right positions, but his finishing has been very poor today.
Yeah,
Been on the ball a lot, but not. I mean, decision making and finishing. Yeah, not been great today. Mason Mount clear. Not after Carver Cup performance last Sunday. Thought
De Bruyne and no, it's a free kick.
2 days ago now.
It's a City free kick, not offside.
Oh,
So either De Bruyne, I think
Must
De
have been
Bruyne's
like a
putting the
handball or
curl is-
something.
It's either going to be an in-swinger from De Bruyne.
or just put this on the back post and it's likely to go in.
Yeah.
In-swinger from De Bruyne, out-swinger from from Foden. I imagine this is an in-swinger. Coming your direction. Zinchenko out warming up, causes a good reception. Yeah, ball out. The ball's crossed into the edge. Mahrez has a shot, but and Alanya slips coming out to it.
Referee gets in the way.
Yeah, not great.
But yeah, I was wondering, the applause there from the City fans was Zinchenko coming out to warm up, which is nice.
Yeah. A lot of them holding Ukraine flags, and the Ukrainian left back came out warming up, and got a great reception.
Ref just had a word of Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes there. Don't know what over, but something.
I think they were annoyed because someone held back Alanya when he was trying to rush out to block the Mahrez effort. That's a lovely liquid football from Manchester City. Bernardo Silva on this left-hand side crosses it in. It rebounds off Maguire's knee and it's out for a corner.
I think that's managed to get out of the staging off his knee.
City starting to pile on the pressure now.
Go whipping another corner here.
What changes though do either side make?
I mean, United need to do something at this rate.
That's what I was thinking.
This carries on, it's going to be City going to get that third goal, and it's going to be game over pretty quickly.
Yeah, if you are watching right now, make sure to comment what you think Manchester United should change, what subs they should make to try and turn this game around.
Yeah. De Bruyne with the ball in.
Little dink.
Cleared.
McTominay clears.
Not too far though. Edge of the area.
Fred retrieve.
And Maguire's won the foul there. Good play from Maguire. To be fair to him,
Maguire is the Boris Johnson of football.
Brexit Football 11, he is your captain, leader, legend. Marcus Rashford also warming up.
Goals a sub. He's got 4 this season, which is the most of any player. That's quite low, to be fair. Well, actually, 4 goals, considering like most players in the league are around the 7 mark on the goal scorers list.
Yeah, I guess.
Most strikers, so 4 from the bench isn't too shabby.
Just over half an hour to go. United, I mean, they've been... It's hard to tell because...
You don't have a Giroud impact sub kind of thing, do you?
No. They haven't as many chances as they did in the first half, so attacking-wise, but they've been defensively stronger and they're holding on at the moment.
I like Chicharito. I bet United wish they had Chicharito to bring off the bench.
If this carries on, then United are going to end up... Oh, it's good. Well one back, though.
Fred.
Here. Fred.
Alanya. In a great position. Great shot. It's a poor touch. Cancelo clears it by having United's best effort of the game, other than the one they scored.
Great
well won by Fred and McTominay.
And Alanya takes a touch.
McFred doing what they do best.
And Cancelo having an effort. It don't really matter really clearly. He just pelted it, and it went over the bar, luckily for him. But that could have been one of those freak own goals. Chuck it in a YouTube compilation.
Yes, that's what we'll do.
To whip the ball in.
That's how we'll find our fame.
Yeah.
Free cone goal YouTube.
Shorts with Sancho. They placed De
Bruno. Was straight off the training ground and it went down like a lead balloon.
Fred Alanya.
Alanya's been everywhere today.
Yeah, he's done very well.
I really like Chicharito when he used to play. Yeah, Chicharito's quality.
Class.
Absolutely fantastic player. Always seemed to score when he came off the bench.
Him and Giroud would score. As soon as you saw them warming up, you just...
Giroud more so. Like Arsenal days, just come off.
He has been off the bench. Sloppy foul from
make the difference.
Fred, and City have got a free kick on the edge of the box here.
Yeah, Chicharito was pure vibes.
Only about a yard further forward. Fred brings down Mahrez on the edge of the D. Couple yards close, that would be a penalty. But again, that's all come because of a poor distribution from De Gea. Sloppy in possession again from United.
De Gea.
Fred has fouled Mahrez there. And it's going to be a chance here for City to test De Gea. I'm guessing it's going to be De Bruyne to take.
Well, this could be Mahrez, to be fair.
I'd
Whip this around the wall into that top corner.
Could be, yeah. Actually, that's a good point.
Or De Bruyne's going to try and just sink it over.
Yeah.
Curly.
I favour De Bruyne here. Why is Kyle Walker there?
Actually, Kyle Walker just steps up and slaps it as hard as he can at the goal and just tries to break De
Well, you
Gea.
can't do like David Luiz-esque free kicks anymore because they chuck someone behind the wall.
No, but you can just slap it at the keeper as hard as possible and hope that either they make a meal of it and it falls to someone, or it somehow goes in. De Bruyne steps up. Yeah, I mean, they've slotted it really nicely through the wall, like between all the players in the box, but didn't catch out De Gea.
Straight into his hands. Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, as it stands, the majority of chat are wrong. But to be fair, it's not a vast majority. 40% are right, 50% though wrong.
Good ball
as
out.
it stands.
Sorry, not Diallo. Alanga. Alanga's still with it. That's poor.
Amad Diallo's got to be well annoyed that Alanya's been given all this
Then Harry Maguire's gonna get
chance.
booked for
That is a terrible chance. But yeah, Diallo got to be aggrieved that Alanya's getting all these first team minutes when he's just been sent out on loan to Rangers. Like Alanya's never been loaned out, I don't think.
No. Harry Maguire picking up the first card.
Yeah, he's getting loads of first team minutes. Deserving, but Diallo's got to be fuming.
I mean, City on the counter, and then Maguire actually wipes.
I mean, he had to. He had to. If not, that's 3-1.
Because he's committed. That's a 2-on-1 at the back between De Bruyne and Foden and Lindelof. And I would not back Lindelof in that situation.
It's his 7th of the season.
Bloody hell.
He's only 3 more then away from another.
For a 2-match ban.
Missing. Is it 2 matches have you missed?
Yeah, it's a 10.
So that could be big for
Stones.
United because he could, if he gets enough before the end of the season. There is still 10 games to
Lingard
go.
and Rashford.
10 games to go. Could get 3 and then rule himself out of 2 key fixtures for United.
Lingard and Rashford now entering the field for Manchester United.
I'm sure United fans are hopeful he gets
Lingard
3 more yellows.
for Alanga. Interesting. I guess that's
I imagine it'll be Rashford onto that left wing role though.
And Rashford to Sancho.
Or it'll be Pogba, I imagine, will come off. Or,
And then
I
drop
mean, you're
Bruno
not going to
Diva.
bring Bruno off, are you?
No.
He might though. Let's see.
He's brought off, that is
It is Pogba.
Pogba. Yeah, and then Bruno
So-
dropping to centre mid, Rashford go up front.
So imagine it'll be
Oh, Lingard goes centre mid, don't he?
in Cam, yeah.
Yeah, then
Where does this all work though? Because like Pogba was
I don't know.
middle mid. I'm so lost. Pogba was playing attacking mid, so they brought off an attacking mid and the right winger for another attacking mid and another winger.
But that looks like Rashford's up front.
So Bruno out wide,
No,
or
I think
Lingard out wide,
yeah.
and Bruno drops into the.
That would be
attacking
my
midfield.
guess. That would be my call. That's what Ralph Rangnick's done. He's trying to get his team a goal, possibly even 2.
Nice turn from Scott McSauce.
I don't think that's going to reach Lindelof there, and Foden was chasing it. Wan-Bissaka
Plays it into trouble. Fred's bailed him out
How
though,
the hell have they got out there?
and now they've given it away. And now City are attacking. Here's De Bruyne.
So much time.
Goes out wide. He knows Maguire can't lunge in.
Grealish. Gotta let Cancelo.
He's
There you
given.
go.
There's Cancelo.
Oh, wait,
Bernardo.
back to Cancelo. Back
No.
to Bernardo. Yeah.
There we go. That's the pass to
He
Bernardo.
goes back to
Laporte to Bernardo. But Cancelo missed it, but Cancelo's got there, and he's given it. It's come off the pitch apparently.
Mhm.
I mean, again, similarly to earlier, I didn't think that one went off.
But again, Lino's like 5 yards away. So I think he would get it right. There's a guy in a crowd.
I don't know who that bloke is, but he looked important.
Yeah. He's sitting very high up in a suit.
Pulling a very funny face.
And he's near Sir Alex Ferguson, so he must be someone important.
Here's Walker. Mahrez. Also, that wasn't that United throw. It was. How have City ended up with the ball?
On the opposite flank? I don't know. Rodri, Walker. Walker's going to drive it with his pace. And he's lost out to
He's giving it to Tellez.
And Tellez has found...
Puts it over the top.
No.
And the
no,
ball's
too much
just
on
too not anywhere near
Lingard
Lingard.
kind of
Really.
ran forwards. The ball's too right of Lingard. Lingard
Yeah, he couldn't collect it in his stride.
So he kept running forwards when he should have been running right. But if he slowed down, he considered would beat him there anyway.
Right. 25 minutes left in this one then.
United have made 2 changes. City yet to make a change.
Comment in chat which way you think this is going then. Whether City are going to hold on or extend their advantage, or whether you think Manchester United are going to level it and then maybe even push on for a winner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Guess we'll see. I think United are going to get. I don't know. City are all over them at the moment. I think City could absolutely run away with this over the next few minutes. Grealish, Cancelo. Might as well block by Wan-Bissaka.
Wow. Makes a change. Another City corner. Another one. I swear they've had a good 4 or 5 in this half. But yeah, De Bruyne's going to whip it in again. They're going to look for the likes of Rodri and Laporte and Stones. They've now had 7 corners City to United's 3. With 23 to play. De Bruyne and Foden on the corner. My guess would be De Bruyne to put it in. Stones getting on the keeper. Ball in.
It's a good ball.
Mahrez.
To Mahrez at the back post, and it's 3-1.
Hit.
What a finish, Riyad Mahrez. Just as we had someone join and put another vote on the poll, and it is in the favour. I can't tell, but we're now on 48. Oh, sorry, it's Man City favour. So I think a Man City fan has just hopped in as Mahrez makes it 3-1.
Yeah.
What a finish. And that, yeah, now
He
43% City,
from the corner,
48% Man United, 10% draw. I imagine it's going to be the 43% that are
He
correct.
just hit that so sweetly.
8 likes as well on the stream now, so just 2 off our goal. So we can try and hit that. That would be lovely. And if you have just joined, make sure to put something in chat. I mean, we've got a goal to talk about now, so that's exciting.
He has hit that beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Oh, no, he deflected. That wasn't as beautiful. He deflected on the way through, but still, that is a great finish from Mahrez. All whipped in, over everyone. Mahrez coming in on the edge of the area, doesn't even take a touch. First time, absolutely levels it into the bottom corner.
Absolutely beautiful finish.
That is a great finish from Riyad Mahrez. You say we're on 8 likes, or just dropped 2?
It did say we're on 8.
Oh.
Just fluctuating.
Freaking likes. But yeah, 21 minutes.
Maybe they liked it, then unliked it.
Mahrez scored it now.
Yeah, fuming now.
Now United have got 20 minutes to score 2 goals. I mean, it'd be an incredible comeback, but Fred, Lingard, Bruno Fernandes. That's good. But Wan-Bissaka, terrible. He is terrible, that guy. Oh, what has he just done? I don't know what happened. It's a 10-yard pass. He's got 4 options to pass to, and he just boots it to the Stones.
No, the absolute peach, yeah, it was a fantastic finish, HSL. An absolutely fantastic finish. Wan-Bissaka has just Wan-Bissaka the ball again.
What's Wan-Bissaka do?
Also, De Bruyne with 2 goals and now an assist.
Rashford's
got a chance. I mean, he's got no one with him, and City have got 5 back, so he's gone past quite a few though, and then he's lost the ball. So that was
he got let down there.
Like bit of excitement.
No one decided.
Yeah, no one cared.
They went, they've kind of all given up. Oh, I think one of our videos.
Yeah, TF1C channel has just posted.
Wilgar. Stones, Edison.
Just moving it around slowly at the back now.
Yeah, you may not putting any pressure on them really at all, especially compared to what they were doing in the first half. I think that third goal kind of deflated them. Some of them probably given up out there, and let's be honest, I think City are probably going to win this from here. Wouldn't be surprised if it may make it 4, maybe even 5. Rodri. City, to be fair, United are keeping them kept in this final third of theirs. Ederson. Rodri. Plays it to Walker. Back to Stones. Stones into Walker. Sorry, Rodri. Then into Walker. And this is the thing.
Now Man City are just...
It's now 4 on 5.
They got time to pick out a pass.
Taking their time, United got back.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, Rodri.
I do feel that's game over now.
Yeah, it's kind of just killed it, hasn't it? That has just killed the game off. It was a long time coming. It's been all City this second half. United haven't had a sniff. And, well, City have now got the goal that they deserve and probably go on to win this. Yeah, and now they come forward looking for a 4th. But
Cancelo, his report. Yeah, they're just going to move around slowly. Damn it, there's going to be a lot of managers with De Bruyne in their teams. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've had Salah and he drew blank, so that was very frustrating. And then
I know a lot of people have Cancelo, but I mean,
I had Cancelo, I got rid of him.
He's conceded, so he won't
He's
get
conceded and
points.
not contributed.
Yeah.
So
yeah, De Bruyne
Not a
had
great
2
game
goals and an assist. Very good work from him. He's been incredible. Here comes Grealish driving forward.
here goes Jack Grealish. What's he going to do with it? Out wide is De Bruyne.
Mahrez.
Good save.
De Gea.
Big save.
Another City corner.
Save that from David De Gea.
They scored from their last corner, City. Can they score again? Again, look, it's a 4 on 5 at the back for United because the midfield just can't be bothered. They just can't be bothered. They go forward on the press and then they just don't bother getting back. Foden. Walker. To Cancelo. Good work, Grealish. Rodri. City and so
It's Bernardo.
So much of the ball.
Yeah.
So much of the ball. Who's I can't see. Oh, blocked run there. Sorry, De Bruyne. Running through. Tellez blocks his run. Another 3 kick.
Right, yeah. 50 minutes left in this game. I think that's game over. I mean, we could see City turn this around.
18 shots to City. United have had 5. Wow. And United only put 2 on target. City put in 8. 18 shots. And here's another chance to have another one. De Bruyne with the ball in.
De Bruyne, Grealish, it's fallen, but Fred.
United can get us clear.
Can he get it out? Here's Sancho on this left-hand side. It's well blocked.
1.
But yeah, every time, because they're so deep at the moment, Manchester United just hoping not to concede.
They've got to go for it, surely.
I mean, they've got so many at the back and they're not doing anything with it. Now they're putting people forward, though. Putting pressure on Man City. But City just move the ball
and they
so smartly.
All they've got to do is beat the back 4.
I mean, I don't think that's a foul. Bernardo, they're caught out in possession and they've given it as a free kick in the favour of the citizens. The home side. The ones that pay the ref. Mahrez inside Rodri. Yeah, he's had a good game, Michael Oliver. I was going to say not much to do. Could have. I think it's been a little bit soft on a few fouls.
Or penalties or anything. You only had to give out the 1 card.
Only like 1 or 2 fouls in the box, and they weren't like anything really contentious.
Wow.
And I'd not had a shot or a shot on target in the second half.
Only had 4 touches.
I mean, they need to change that, and they've not. I mean, they've made changes, and yet they've not changed really. So
those 4 touches in City's box were Rashford trying to do it all by himself because he had no other options. But wow, 73% possession to City in the second half. They've just had so much of the ball.
Yeah.
And then still knocking it about now. So
I hope United get another one just to make it closer and keep it interesting. But I think City are more likely to get another one and extend their advantage to 4.
Grealish.
Make it even more embarrassing. Jack Grealish on this left-hand side has got Cancelo making the overlap and run. What's Grealish going to do? Out to Cancelo. He's kicked it off the pitch.
Poor from Cancelo, really.
Yeah, that was poor.
Wasn't
Good
really
job I got rid of him
pressure,
in
so kept
fantasy
it in.
too.
Clap. Pep gives him a clap. Not Plep gives him a pat.
Clap Guardiola.
De Gea with the goal kick. He's sending everyone along, telling everyone to get out the pitch, and he's probably just going to kick it to himself now. Right, De Gea's going to launch this out the pitch.
Just nudges it a little bit forward and then just runs with it.
Rashford loses out to Rodri.
Mahrez controls it with his hand.
United free kick, and they got a chance. They can
Still 13 minutes left. If they can get a goal, it's all to play for a potential draw. Here's Bruno. There's Bruno. That was Sancho. Oh, here goes Foden. Lindelof has just wellied him. De Bruyne has just bodied Maguire. Mahrez. Oh no, I thought Mahrez ran on the ball. Yeah. I thought he was zipping away with it like the Roadrunner, but no.
Not quite. Walker switches it to Laporte. Laporte
gives it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne out wide. Cancelo on this left-hand side. Back into Bernardo Silva. Here's Rodri. Back to Laporte. Man City just happy to play it slow. They've only got 12 minutes left.
Yeah.
Edison.
They'll take 3-1, be happy. 1 point looked like they would be, it's going to be a tough challenge through. But second half, City have dominated from start to finish.
Yeah.
And United have had absolutely nothing to challenge them with, and they've been poor. And compared to the first half, the second half's been much worse.
Here's Bernardo. Back to Laporte.
United.
Down the line, what can Cancelo do? Plays it inside Rodri.
Back out to Bernardo.
But yeah, HSL obviously mentioning FPL earlier, just thinking about it. I would have dropped today because I've only gained 1 point from Hassan Kamara. Nothing else from either of the two games.
Kafka and Dennis.
But I do know that Watford have got another game, but United and City don't. So any points that players have got from United and City players, yes, they'll gain now, but I've got more people to play in the rest of the week. So
De Bruyne will not be getting his hat trick today. He is subbed off for Ilkay Gundogan.
That's harsh.
Standing ovation.
Yeah, but he'd have wanted a third.
I don't know. I guess they're resting.
Get his first hat trick in the Premier League. I think he's got one yet.
Champions League coming up, and more Prem action, big title race.
7 likes on the stream now. That's brilliant to see. Try and get that. Try and get that to 10.
Yeah.
21 votes on the poll. Currently, the 48% that went for Manchester United are incorrect. Just 5% lower, though, at 43%, is the people back in Man City, who are currently leading 3-1 with 10 minutes on the clock. Guess we'll see where this game goes. I'm not predicting much Man United.
Not seeing another goal.
Here's Grealish. What can Grealish do with it? Can he get past Victor Lindelof? No. He has now. Because he just...
Did I say 3-1?
Just say 3. Of course, if you are just tuning in, you're new, make sure to subscribe. We're just one off 360. Yeah. So if you could, that would be amazing. Walker, can he get a ball in there? He does. Cancelo at the back post.
What a hit,
goes for a
Mahrez again.
Goes for like an overhead side kick thing. It looked really cool.
A volley,
but
goes for a volley. Great save from De Gea to deny him.
It's more than a volley, it's a bicy.
Yeah, it's like a bicycle kick on the side. I mean, if he'd scored that
we are very good at the technical terms. Yeah, it goes for a wonder strike. De Gea parries, Mahrez is denied. Mahrez's effort blocked on the rebound. So.
Again, City just happy to knock the ball around. Okay. Not really. But here come United, and they've lost it again, and they've won it again, and they've fouled Bernardo, and Bruno's kicking off about it. So he's probably going to get booked. He isn't going to get booked. And it's a City free kick. This is Cancelo's effort. Yeah, kind of a side. He was in the
That was a bicey, but yeah, not
very good save from
not
Dyer.
really Jones in the keeper. 305 FPL managers, triple captain KDB. 41 of them are Man United fans. Little stat there from the Premier League. That is brilliant.
Smart. I triple captain sat. Oh my God, Maguire's fallen over and Foden nearly got in there.
Even Man United fans aren't confident that their own team gonna do well.
Mahrez. I mean, I've still got bench boost to use at some point. So I need to decide a good game for that. But yeah, Stones, Grealish, Gundogan, out wide to Bernardo. Sorry, great drive from Bernardo. Oh, beautiful from Bernardo. He got past 4 or 5, and then got taken out by Maguire, but wasn't a foul. Rashford trying to beat Stones, can't. And then Walker plays it back to his keeper, who then lays it out wide to Laporte again. I mean, City are just getting their possession stat up, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's got to be
They're
a
happy
good
to
80.
just maintain the ball.
Got to be a good 80, 90%.
United aren't causing any problems, really.
Do I check their possession stat?
I will do so. Football is saying on facts 68% possession for Man City, 32% for Man United.
That's gone down since. But it just looks like I'm loads of the ball. Like,
yeah, it's gone down. Well, United have touched it more in the second half of this second half.
yeah, good. Since the subs. Great one.
It's Grealish. Does bring it under his control, and of course that's only the second half. So the first half they had more of the ball, didn't they? Cancelo.
Forgot it was only second half. Cancelo.
He's just been absolutely clarted by McTominay, who then looks at him very angrily for considering that.
City throw.
There.
Am I missing something?
Down. What?
Are there any Mexican City players?
Why?
I've actually seen in every section of the crowd there's one person in a Mexican hat.
What would you describe as a Mexican hat?
Like the ones they put the tacos in.
Yeah.
Sombres.
Sombre?
So I think that's what they're called.
Sombrero.
Sombrero, that's the one.
Mix sombrero and hombre. Make a sombre. A hat friend.
No, hombres.
Friend. Isn't it? Or it might be brother. That was weird, I hated that.
Sombrero. I don't know why they're wearing them. I don't know if they just love tacos.
I don't think that's the reason.
I can't think
it's just a style choice. It's not
guess.
Specifically Mexican.
It's just weird that there's one in every single.
I'm saying any. I mean, City are bouncing up and down and not watching the football.
They're all facing the wrong way.
They're confused.
What's the point in that then? They're singing a song.
They're doing something.
The whole crowd is bouncing up and down.
I want to hear and know what they're saying, but
look at them.
Perhaps like, what the hell? These people have paid 50 quid for a seat, and none of them are watching my brilliant football. It's a good ball from Foden. At the back. Bernardo just fires at Wan-Bissaka.
Who is now dead.
That's his best touch of the game. Surprisingly, not his worst.
I think it's
definitely not his
that Manchester is blue.
No, it's grey,
mate. It's definitely blue.
Yeah, I guess.
Right now, anyway. Overall.
In terms of history, overall we give it to United, but right now City are the dominant force in Manchester.
Just like London's blue as well.
And so is Merseyside.
Birmingham isn't, though.
everywhere in England is blue,
No, it's not.
other than
Birmingham.
Suffolk. Right, here comes it's Bernardo Silva on that right hand side. Gives it Mahrez.
Mahrez is going to do a bit of dancing beat. Feel the beat of Riyadh's feet.
Well, this has turned really weird all of a sudden. Wow. Last 15 minutes, possession, 92% Man City.
That is outrageous. For
a derby.
No, a professional game of football.
Yeah, but especially for a derby.
You don't have 92%.
In 15 minutes.
They've had 8% of the ball in the last
Merseyside is blue. Come on, you Blues. Yes, Merseyside is very blue.
So blue.
Up the Everton.
It's so blue, it's nearly red. Oh, I just have to tip it over Bruno's head there.
No,
and that's a bit of possession for United.
No, what is it?
Rashford looks frustrated.
You don't say frustrated, right? You just say it as frustrated.
Frustrated. It's frustrated.
It's frustrated.
He's saying frustrated.
It's very frustrating. This game has been so good, and we've just spent the last minute.
Well, it hasn't, though, has it?
Well, we've seen 4 goals in a derby.
Yes, for the first 60 minutes. Since then,
I'm taking that over a 0-0.
The most exciting part is me saying frustrating, not frustrating.
21
City have had 92% of the ball
in the last 15.
21 shots
to 5.
Offside. No, Linus says he's on.
We'll keep playing.
Gundogan,
Mahrez, Grealish. We're not just naming random City players, they are on the ball.
Rodri. Oh, he just sat Fred on his ass. Grealish.
All the way back post, Gundogan with a terrible shot. Terrible shot. Just wide of the post. 4 people now watching. 22 votes on the poll. It's 50% Manchester United, 41% Manchester City, 9% draw. 15. Black Cat, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you in chat before. You knew. A club with great history but with an atrocious presence. Couldn't agree more. Defensively woeful. Going forwards, all right, but I do feel that they're missing a talisman, a leader, someone that will get goals. And Ronaldo at times is that presence up front, but often he detracts from the team. He doesn't really add much.
Obviously, talking about Man City. You're not. I mean, they are just especially. I mean, the second goal defending was terrible. Defending just this season has been awful from United.
Yeah, I mean,
it's hilarious to watch.
I mean, the second goal, as you mentioned, they were just all dived on the floor, and it allowed De Bruyne to have the time and the space just to put it over him. Wasn't a hard finish by any stretch of the imagination.
Lindelof, Telles and De Gea are just kind of sprawled and laid out all over the floor.
It's been a poor performance from United.
Maguire standing there contemplating his life and wondering why he's a professional footballer.
But I think considering everything, United fans will take 3-1 before kick-off. But it is now 4-1 as Mahrez gets his brace. It is offside though. United fans relieved somewhat.
And we are going to have the United fans are going to have to sit through another
2 minutes.
Was he off?
Yeah, hopefully they sort it out 1 or 2 years. I mean, they're a great club with a great history. I think they'll struggle now, though. Yeah, he's offside. I think United's problem is that they're not willing to invest the time and patience into rebuilding, because what they need is a whole club overview and to really sort it out. Employ someone great and build the club up from the bottom, bottom up. But what they just don't. They don't have the time and patience for that. The owners want immediate success. I think Mahrez might be on here.
Well, they're checking it actually.
I think it is offside, but for some reason they're really going into depth here.
I'll put a graphic up there.
Yeah, get a video.
You don't usually get to use it often, so come on. They are going to check it.
VAR check.
I mean, for me, that's clearly off. Although, is it the? Oh, no, they're not looking when they weren't looking when the ball was played. The idiots. This is what I mean
They've
by
got the wrong camera angle, though, because you can't see the sleeve of
VAR.
Lindelof's...
VAR's good, but it's the people using it.
Tell us
They
harm.
stopped. They stopped their the picture when the ball wasn't being played. I think he's off. They're still checking it. They haven't even drawn the lines on yet.
They're still zooming in to work out what's going on.
VAR?
Nah.
He's on.
Onside. The goal will be allowed to stand.
Oh, he's onside. I don't know how, but he's
well,
onside.
it's Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1.
Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, what they did was they looked at the still image, they zoomed in a bit, they zoomed out, they zoomed in a bit, they zoomed out, and then they zoomed in a bit again and went, it's a goal.
No, first they had to realise they had the wrong message. Probably had the wrong...
What a mess. But yeah, it is now a 4th for Man City. It looks even more embarrassing. I mean, at 3-1, I think United fans take that, considering the golfing class right now between the two Manchester sides. But 4-1, it just seems more embarrassing. It looks more embarrassing as a standalone scoreline. 1-1, I thought United were going to make a really good game of this, but no. I mean, I think I went a little bit mental with my 4-0 prediction for United.
I think 3-1 was a bit mental for me as well.
I think anyone going for United to win. So to the 50% of people that went Manchester United will find the route to victory today. You were sorely mistaken. But the 41% that went for Man City, congrats. You were correct.
Foden lace his top corner to make it 5.
Or just dink it in there and someone else will do it for him.
The boy's probably thinking I was on the pitch.
He's been given man of the match. Shall we do our man of the matches?
Man of the old macho. Who's it going to be? I'm not going to go with the boring De Bruyne.
I was going to say De Bruyne is the obvious answer.
I'm going to say I think hasn't got a goal. Oh, hang on. Ball in.
Sancho gets the Reds.
Hasn't got a goal.
Grealish falls over.
Hasn't got a contribution this game in terms of goals, but apart from the goals, he's contributed massively and he's played exceptional on the left-hand side. I'm going to give my man of the match to João Cancelo.
That's an interesting one. I'm going to go Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, that was the other one I thought.
I think he's played really, really well.
I think left-hand side has been exceptional. Bernardo's been superb, but I thought you'd go him. I'm not picking Jack Grealish. And
the obvious answer is De Bruyne. Obviously, De Bruyne had a fantastic game. I don't like to go with a different normal answer. That is the end of the game.
Oh.
Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Once again,
expected
an embarrassing showing from the Manchester Reds. I don't know where I was going with that. From the Red Devils.
Manchester Red, Manchester Blue.
Man City dominant once again. I mean, I really don't know now. I mean, yeah, there's 3 points. So what? It's 3 points in it now in the title race. 6 points. Sorry, Liverpool win game in hand.
Man of the match. I think we kind of forgot that Mahrez scored 2 goals.
Yeah, Mahrez did get 2 goals, but I mean, it wasn't too difficult.
No, he played all right. He played well.
So yeah, 6 points now in the league, innit? With a game in hand for Liverpool.
Yeah, so Liverpool can close the gap to 3, but I mean, for United, it's not looking good.
Yeah. United now at risk. I mean, they're only 5 points ahead of Tottenham. Tottenham with 3 games in hand.
Tottenham win all the games now.
And they're a point behind Arsenal. Arsenal have 3 games in hand.
So, if once Arsenal and Tottenham played their games in hand, United will find themselves in 6th.
United 6 points off Chelsea, and Chelsea have 2 games in hand.
Saying that United won Champions League football this season, it's looking very, it's not impossible, but improbable if Tottenham and Arsenal can win their game in hand.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean...
So, I think this title race could now come down to that Man City-Liverpool game. Yeah. On April the 9th. Unfortunately, we can't actually stream that one because we are in Italy that weekend and then over the next week. But we are hoping to be able to do the Champions League games in the midweek. See what we can do. Might not be possible, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, really good game for Man City, poor game for Man United. Streams coming up this week.
Yeah.
We have, well, content in general. Hidden gems on the Monday. Oh, we won't end up just yet. We've not even reached the 2.5 hour mark. Hidden gems on the Monday, streaming on Tuesday, podcast and a stream on Wednesday. I think we'll put another podcast out on Thursday as well. Yeah. Then Prem Predictions Friday. I think the Thursday podcast will be all FPL orientated.
Or it'll be the way around.
Oriented.
Thursday.
The Thursday one will be
FPL.
all FPL stuff. So that should interest all the FPL fans out there. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this stream, make sure you leave a like. We're currently on 6. If there is anyone there, make sure to leave your thoughts. Your thoughts on the game, and we'll discuss them. But if there isn't, then we'll probably wrap it up shortly.
10 goals across the 2 games on Super Sunday.
Fairly Super Sunday. I mean, just to have another look at the table here. Liverpool's game in hand, who is that against? Is it in Arsenal? That's a tough one. Arsenal in form. Big victory over Watford today. Moves them into the Champions League spots, and they've got the margins and games in hand. Because Tottenham, they've also got 3 games in hand on United and West Ham. But they're 6 points off Arsenal, having played the same amount of games.
Season that could come down to goal difference. Liverpool have 1 or on 51, City on 50. You think City grabbing 4 today could help them.
Yeah, but
if they've grabbed 5
as well.
If they haven't conceded, or if they've grabbed 5 or 6, then obviously that'd be better for them. But say they hadn't grabbed a 4 and say they only won 2.
And Liverpool have that game in hand where they could batter us.
In terms of Watford, it's looking very difficult for Watford and Norwich to get out of the Premier League at this point.
To stay in the Premier League, yeah. Looks very likely they won't be in it.
I doubt they will. Very slim chances of staying up. But you have to believe until you can't.
Oh, loads of advertisements. Tomorrow's Tottenham versus Everton in the Premier League. Next Saturday, Manchester United Tottenham. We will be covering that game live from 5 p.m. So make sure to tune into that. We won't be streaming next Sunday, I don't think, because we've got loads of Champions League over the next 2 weeks. So we'll have a Sunday off.
Yeah.
But yeah, then Arsenal and Leicester also on the Sunday. If we were going to cover a game, we might do that one, but I don't think we will. Guess we'll see. I just hope Everton doesn't get relegated. I really like Frank, so I hope they don't go down.
Shouldn't.
But if it means Norwich stay up, then I'm sorry. You lot got to go down.
Looking at the table now, for me, it will be Norwich, Watford, and I think Leeds.
I think Brentford could be down. I don't think under Jesse Marsh, Leeds will be
I don't know.
worse than Brentford. I think they played some really nice football. They look more...
Everyone's still got to play each other, haven't they?
They look more sure at the back.
I mean, Leeds have got Villa up next and then Norwich.
I think people are forgetting this. Still at a solid 10 games, 11 games for certain teams. Others have 13 left. So there's a lot of games, a lot of football to be played.
But the thing is though, for Leeds and Brentford, they've got 10, whereas teams like Burnley have got 13, I think, or 14.
Norwich have got 11. Burnley and that,
Yeah, so
Newcastle, I think they've done enough in January to drag themselves out of it.
Incredibly well.
I mean, they're on the longest unbeaten run in the Premier League right now of any of the clubs. Because obviously, Man City lost to Tottenham recently. Liverpool lost to Leicester.
Chelsea lost
January.
to Liverpool.
Chelsea lost to fucking everyone.
Yeah. Good point.
It's not been great. I'm gonna. If I can, enter the poll in chat, and then I think we'll round up there. Not too much to discuss. I mean, we could quickly go through all the games this weekend.
Yeah, can do if you want.
Obviously, there's some huge fixtures. I'm just going to end this.
Yeah, still big games coming up. City, Liverpool, obviously big games at the top, big games at the bottom, big games for the top 4. Into that, it looks like Arsenal are leading that race with their games in hand, and I mean they are already 4th, and they've got all those games in hand. Tottenham have still got still in with a shout.
Yeah.
In terms of the games in hand, relegation, it looks like Burnley and Newcastle could be the ones to survive. Leeds, Brentford, Everton in trouble, and then the title race, Liverpool win their game in hand. It will come down to City, Liverpool. At the Etihad.
It's going to be a huge one. Absolutely huge game.
Yeah. Poll has ended. 22 votes on that one.
A lot more than yesterday. That's nice to see.
Much closer than our usual poll.
6 likes again, well off that goal, well off the goal of 10, but we had a lot more people hopping to stream today, so
Yeah.
that was nice. HS Hell, as always, hopped in.
Stuck around for
Thanks, mate.
the whole thing. Lovely.
Always
Appreciate
good to
that.
see you in the streams. But yeah, overall this weekend's highlights. Rhys James is back from injury.
That's good to see.
Played really well against Burnley. City batter their local rivals. Liverpool keep the pace.
Scraped a win at West Ham.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't pretty, but it's they got it over the line.
Yeah.
And then throughout this week we have games with double. We have double game weeks, and we have Tottenham, Everton tomorrow night. So a lot of football. A lot of football stuff to be played. And then of course Champions League Tuesday and Wednesday. Don't miss it. We'll be live.
Yeah.
Right. Do you wanna?
I'll go get ready.
Get on the thing. Get on leg controls. But as I've said, we'll be live Tuesday for Liverpool Inter, Wednesday for Real Madrid PSG, and then Saturday for Man United versus Tottenham. That's going to be a huge game in the grand scheme of the top 4 battle. And then we probably won't do Sunday. We might. I don't know. And the week after that, Tuesday and Wednesday. And of course, Prem Predictions, podcasts, and Hidden Gems all out over the next week. So look out for that stuff. Big Hidden Gems tomorrow, I'm telling you. Make sure to watch it. But that is about everything. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Got 6, didn't hit the goal, but we'll take it. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. I think we're still just one. So just 1 off 360. Make sure to share with anyone you think will subscribe and will enjoy the content. Trying up our viewership and our subscriber count. But that is about everything. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.